Well, hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? A very, very happy Thursday to you. A weird thing for me to say because we're not normally here on Thursday. And now here we are. We've been here 2 Thursdays in a row, which is kind of crazy. Don't worry, it's not going to turn into a trend. It's just it's a temporary thing, not going to be a trend. But it's great having you here. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We are back once again in the wonderful world of Cash Cleaner Simulator. Today, we are going to see if we can get that really big, monstrous sized cash counter that everyone kept talking about in our last live stream, the one that cost 6,000 credits, and we need to be level 15 for it. The level 15 part's going to be easy. The 6,000 credits is going to be the thing that's going to take a little bit of work, but that's what we're going to give. That's what we're going to be shooting for today. We got a lot of money organized. We got a lot of money to clean because we got a lot of dirty stuff. So it's going to be a good amount going on today, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get in right now. Say hello to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Yoda Best, Lady Fluffy Dragon, and Cozy Worship Space. I believe that today the only one that we're going to have here is going to be Yoda. Cozy is busy with real life stuff, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, I think, is still just doing everything with her new job. So we will hopefully see her again soon. And I know she's doing great. But how you doing? Great to see you, Yoda. I see you're here. Happy Thursday to you. And Lady and Cozy, wherever you may be, happy Friday to you because you're in the future. It's great to see you. And for the people that we got here in the chat, we've got Marco Strowski with the early bird chat of the day. Renee is also here. Crystal Amber is here. Siddhartha is here. Spring Reed Leventhal. Hey, how you doing? I'm assuming it's your first live because you were a member of Team Green this morning. So I'm going to say it's your first live, and as a result, you get a high five on your very first live. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you don't go running away screaming because that's what might occasionally happen on one of my live streams. So, but it's great to have you here. Melissa Edwards is here. I was watching my videos. You have a lot to watch. Yeah, we got like 850. I don't recommend watching all of them, but I don't know. Let's see who else we got here. It skipped on me. Let's take a look. Where did I leave off? Way up there. Big skip. David Getty is here. Also here, let's see, Mark Orsel is also here. Teresa Vicar is here as well. Bergdus is here. Cass of Letters is here. Rusty and Friends, longtime lurker, first time chatting / catching a live. Hey, well, that counts. A high five on your first live where you're actually chatting. And maybe the first one you've actually watched. So it's great having you here. Welcome. Let's see, Sim Gaming Lover is here. Welsh Sniper is here. And it skipped on me again. Why does it keep skipping? Stop skipping. Makes it harder to tell me who's here and who's not. Guardian Jane is here. Steph Dean is here. Water company knocked on my door today to broke a water pipe somewhere in your 5 acres. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. I hope they are able to take care of that easily. To the Max is here. Jeff is here. Shelby is here. Happy Friday to you because you are in the future. It is great seeing you. And I think that gets us caught up on all the peeps that we have here. And for all the other people that we have out there that are watching and lurking, hi. Very happy Thursday to you. Let's hop in, shall we? Get back in and see what we've got waiting for us. So when we last left off, we had a bunch of stuff that we could get organized. We got clean money, we got dirty money. Oh my gosh, what happened to the money there? Oh, there it is. Now it's all stacking up. I'm like, what happened to the money there? But there it is. So yeah, we got some dirty money there. We got some clean money over there. We got money everywhere. So yeah, lots going on. David W7535 is here. How you doing? Mark Orsel, you bought Corner Kitchen Sim today. It's a fun one. That'll keep you going for a while. No doubt about it. One other thing I want to do, I want to check out these other boxes I got. I just want to make sure that I somehow didn't leave something with something in it. So I just want to take a peek at some of these and see if there's nothing that I left in any of these just by mistake. Because knowing me, I might have left something in one of these, and I want to just take a peek in them, make sure they're all empty. So okay, those are all empty, but I just wanted to take a look. That's got a bunch of money in it, so that's going to go on my dirty money pile at some point in time. So yeah, we've got lots of money that we got to get cleaned up. But this pallet is full, so I can't actually throw any more on it, which is why we got the money that's on the ground there. So we're gonna just kind of get rolling on all the cleaning. So let's get that going. Take that, set that here, and yeah. So we're gonna start with a bunch of cleaning, bunch of organizing, bunch of sorting. I find it amazing that I can pick up this giant pallet because I'm just that darn strong. It's amazing how that works out like that. One wouldn't think that I would have that much strength, but apparently I do, and it's kind of cool that I do. Mrs. Fun Size, how you doing? Can't stay, but wanted to stop by to show some love. Well, that is great seeing you. I hope you're having a wonderful day doing whatever it is that you're doing. And again, thank you very much for stopping by. And we will see you again soon. Okay, I'm going to set this. Where do I want to set this? Just right over here. Just where it's not on the lip. This is the big thing. Okay, now it's not on the lip. And now we're going to start taking all this and we're going to throw it in here. And start cleaning it. We got a lot of cleaning to do. So it's going to be a lot going on with this. And then we got a bunch of clean money over here. So we can take, yeah, if I scan this again, I believe that all this money that's on here is all clean. From what I recall. Yeah. Oh no, there is dirty money on here. Shoot. So no, I can't say that everything is on here is clean. So I'm gonna have to clean this out too because it's not all clean. So that's a bummer. I wonder if just the stuff in the boxes is dirty. And unfortunately, I don't think there's an easy way to tell. Short of grabbing a pallet and then, yeah, I might be able to. So we're gonna try splitting this. So I'm gonna try taking all of the money, throwing it on a pallet, and then taking the boxes and leaving them separate, and see if the money itself is clean. And if so, that's great. So yeah, let's see what we got here. See if that's all clean. So do a quick scan of this. Because if so, then we can just start. Yeah, so that's all clean. That's good. So then the only thing that's dirty is the stuff there in that boxes. So that's what we got going on here. Yeah, we did unlock the relax area. It is all the relax area does is it just allows you to relax. Basically, it doesn't really do too much else, too much of anything other than that. It's just got a nice little chair here where you can sit and let time pass. That's about the big part of it. So aside from that, there's not too much else that it does. I have not unlocked the area up there because I don't have the money for it yet. So, and we're not going to worry about that today. We're going to work on getting that new Fonse money sorter. That's the big thing we got today on our list. Shadora is also here. Time for your coffee before work. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. And yeah, we got lots of washing to do. Lots and lots of washing that we need to do. So let's just grab all this and just start taking all this and throwing it in there. Grabbing more here and just throwing it in there and washing and drying and washing and drying and washing and drying. Like crazy. Over and over and over again. That's what we got. Diane Smith, how you doing? Great to see you. Going and getting some tea. Tea sounds real good right about now. I'd be all about that. I do have my water, though, so I'm good to go. And I have my other bottle of water, so I'm good to go. I've got plenty for all the hydration that needs to be achieved. So we will be all set. You tried your first live YouTube live stream today? Hey, Mark, it all starts with the first one, man. You got the first one done. High five on the very first one because it all begins with that, and then it all goes forward from there. Once you do the first one, you're hooked and you're in it for life, man. Polydog, how you doing? Great to see you. I am doing quite well. Life is good. It's a Friday. You can't ask for more. Life is quite wonderful. It really, really is. And Majed, hey, how about that? Team Red, thank you so much for that. It's good to see you too. I'm doing quite well. Again, thank you so much for us being a member for 2 months and part of Team Red. That is awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, it's hard to believe tomorrow's already Friday again. I mean, I'm not complaining, trust me, but it's hard to believe we're already there. For sure. Got 2 phone calls from the same number. Oh, I hate when that happens. When you get phone calls from a number, that happens to me a lot. I mean, generally, all I end up doing is just blocking the number. If it's someone I don't know, and if they don't leave a message, it's obviously nothing that they need to talk to me about or that they want to talk to me about. So yeah, the people like that, I do not, I do not entertain them. I just take their number and block it. And that's about it. Yeah, we just got a few bills to count, Berg. Just not too many. Just a few. I mean, it'll keep us busy for a bit. So. Oh, and the planning thing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's yeah, but the ones that you have planned, you can go in and delete them. So that's the nice thing. They won't stay out there forever. So yeah, you can take those and go into your YouTube studio and just hit delete and they'll go away, which is nice. I've done that before a number of times where I've got one planned and then I record one that's different than the one that I had planned. And so everyone's sitting in the one that's planned. And all of a sudden another one pops up and they're like, why is he over there? He should be over here on the planned one. And he's not. So yeah, I totally get that. We have all been there, I do believe. And we'll have to see what all we've got in here. Oh, this is a mixture of euros and dollars. We got just about everything in here. I was hoping this was just all dollars, but I do see a bunch of euros there as well. So, Andreas, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, we've got a lot to do here. Lots to sort. And get all arranged. And unfortunately, this is dollars and euros, so it's going to be, we're going to have a bit of shuffling back and forth with everything we've got in here, but that won't be bad. That was the extent of what we could put on the pallet. That's what I thought. So I got to take that little load and drop that off there. Okay, now if I do a quick scan here of this, what all do we have on here? Let's take a look. What all is in here? Everything. Shoot, I was hoping it was just all hundreds, but it's not. There's more than more than that there. So that's fine, no problem. So let's grab another pallet. Oh, there's a bunch of wads of money down there in front of it. So, and we'll get going again. We do have one wrench today. We have Yoda's here. The other wrenches are not here today, just busy with real life stuff. So yes, we do have some of the wrenches here. So you do have to be on your best behavior because we do have wrench presence. All right. Let's start working on getting all this put in here. So we got the set for hundreds and hundreds. Okay, so off we go. And we'll get all of this done and then start working our way to all the stuff that we still got in the dryer. So yeah, we got a ways to go on this. And then we'll start looking at some of the missions that we can do. See what we got there. Oh, shoot. They grabbed the tape. Mess that part up. So Yoda's supposed to be busy with real life stuff, but she's retaliating. Real life is for the birds anyway. I mean, who wants to deal with real life stuff like broken water pipes on your property? That's no fun. This is much more fun. Counting relentless amounts of money. Yeah, I know when we get that new machine, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. We've just got a little bit of work to do to get there, but I'm looking forward to it. Seeing what all it's going to be able to do. But we just got to get ourselves up to 6,000 credits to do it. And I'm confident we can pull that off. I think we'll be able to make that happen. That shouldn't be any trouble. And tonight we'll probably be here. I think we got a good 3 hours of fun in us tonight. maybe even 3.5. We'll see how we're doing. But yeah, we'll be here for 3 hours for sure. Maybe a little bit longer. As you can tell, the door behind me is wide open, which means there's nobody here tonight. We have unsupervised Rusty Champagne, which is always a dangerous thing. Susie Lou is on her way up to the suburbs right now, and then on her way out of town for a graduation celebration, which is why I am here on my own today. Let's see. Katie Cat, how you doing? It is not a sign of the apocalypse. Well, we've streamed two Thursdays in a row, and we're all still here, so I think we're all right. I think we're good. Great to see you. No carts to collect the money. I don't really need the carts because I've got the pallet, and the pallet's doing the same thing basically. It's serving the same purpose. I used to have carts, but now I'm just putting it all on a pallet because we're going to have more. The pallets can hold more than a cart. That's the thought process behind it, basically. Although this pallet is just a slight amount off to the back, so not everything is getting caught by the pallet. I am losing a little bit to the back there. Just a smidge, but it's not too bad. So, well, Spring Rita, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a wonderful dinner. Take care of yourself. We will see you again soon, I hope. And, yeah, have a lovely, lovely time. Let's see. So much money you spent on that made you cry inside. I am sorry to hear that. But as long as you have some fun with it, then there you go. You tried to give notice on now, Knucklehead. How you doing? I don't know what did you try to give notice on. I'm not quite sure. So, oh yeah, and the daily streams. Yeah, the daily streams. If I didn't have that day job thing, I'd probably do it. But unfortunately, I'm not at the point yet where this can become the day job. I wish it was. It's just not yet. Maybe at some point. Luckily, it will be. Oh, Stellaris. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what that was. Stellaris. I don't know Stellaris, which is why I didn't know what it was that you wrote. I've not heard of that one. Or I might have heard of it, but I don't know what it is. So, and again, as long as you're having fun. I mean, heaven knows I've had stuff that I've spent plenty of money on. So, as long as you have fun, that's the big thing. Uh-oh, Knucklehead's at it again. Oh, and I just saw Knucklehead, Team Blue, on that. So for that, thank you. And for the 5 gifted memberships, thank you even more. Because you're just a madman on wheels all the time. And because of your generosity, Guardian Jane, Mrs. Fun Size, the original mermaid, Maria Ree, and Zero Coat Gaming are all members of or returning members to the Rusty Champagne Club. Because you just never stop with the gifted memberships. Because you're a madman like that. And I appreciate it very, very much. All the time. Chop It, how are you doing? Great to see you. And Airplane, how are you doing? Great to see you. Grand strategy game, by Paradox. Oh, okay. I know Paradox. I've heard of them. But yeah, I've not heard of the game itself. So, I mean, it sounds like it'd be fun. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, that is true, Knucklehead. You did try to warn us. You absolutely did. No one can deny the fact that you did try and give a fair warning. Now, I wonder, I don't remember them saying that there were any 50. No, there are 50s in there. I see a 50 right there. Shoot. Yeah, we're going to have to sort this a number of times. But that's fine. Lots of sorting going on here. The gifted memberships do expire. If you do not renew them, they expire, I believe, after 30 days. So yeah. So you get basically 30 days of being a member, which gives you access to all the fancy emojis. And then, yeah, after 30 days, it would lapse, and then you would be still a lovely subscriber to Rusty Champagne, but just not a member of the club at that, which is, again, perfectly fine. It's absolutely fine. Because having you here, whatever it is, whether it's a viewer, a subscriber, words are hard, or a member, love you no matter what. Absolutely, for sure. Yeah, 30 days. 30 days. That's right. So you can create your own race and you try and make them survive. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds like fun. Sounds like it'd be a good time. Did I? Oh, no, I did. Okay, we're good. I don't know what I was thinking there. And then we'll probably, yeah, words are so darn hard. They always are. I don't know why they're so hard, but they are. Now, after this finishes up, I'm going to probably take a look and see if I've got some of the purple random quests that I can start doing. Just to kind of do that stuff while I'm doing all this organizing. 2 birds, 1 stone kind of deal. So, okay, so that is now done. And okay, so we've got all this here. So let's go ahead. While we're in the process of all this, I'm going to take this, we're going to set it here, and I'm going to keep my eye out for some purple quests that we can do. So let's see. Little Johnny. What does Little Johnny want? Because these are good money. And that's the thing we really want right now is a lot of money. So Little Johnny, in a suitcase and any dollar bills, no marked money, container is clean. I'm going to assume that all this money is marked. I'm not going to bother to check because checking is for the birds. But this is going to be good. So let's see what we get over there. Did they drop off a suitcase? I saw something flying over that direction, but I have no idea what it was. Something literally bounced and went that way, and I have no idea what it was. So we're not going to worry about it. But I do have a suitcase here, which is great. And I'm going to take all this money. I'm going to set it right there, just like that. Grab my suitcase, and then bring that over here and get this job finished. So 10, 15, done. In the suitcase, close it up, send it on our way. Boom, presto. And I'm going to set it for delivery. So I've got to go here, task tracker, and 15,000 set for delivery. Otherwise, it's going to think that we got the wrong thing. Oh, no. Is that not a suitcase? No, that's probably not a suitcase. That's the problem. That probably is not a suitcase. I thought it was, but it's probably like a briefcase. So let's go in here, black market. If that is not a suitcase, what would it be? Oh, it's not a suitcase. So yeah, it must be like a briefcase. Okay, not a problem. Do I have any suitcases over there before I do this? Am I sitting on any? I don't see any. I got sport bags, but I don't see any suitcases. No, I don't see any. Yeah, it was a briefcase. So, yeah, that was my bad. My bad. No problem. So, let's go ahead and hit all the wrong buttons. Just time and time again. Every wrong button. And suitcase. I'll get like 3 of them. Sure, we'll get 3. Just have them show up. And while that's happening, we'll go ahead. We're going to start swinging this, and let's see. Throw that on there. Going to swing this out of the way. Swing that over. Again, because we're that strong. We can just lift pallets of money with the greatest of ease. And then drop that there, and then just start resorting this. Yeah, I know they said no marked bills. I'm not going to bother to check. If there's marked bills in there, then I'll take the hit. I'm not at all concerned about the marked bills, and I know I should be. I'm just not. It's just not that important to me. So I mean, because if I'm not going to sit here and look through all those bills looking for ones that are marked. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's that easy. I'm okay with it. I will gladly take the hit on it if it happens. All right, so that's going. Here are my briefcase or my suitcases. So let's set these over here kind of on the side. Got my growing stash of stuff here. I didn't mean to grab that. I just wanted the briefcase. And then one other briefcase ran over there. Have I been playing Mall Simulator? It depends on which one. I haven't been playing any of them, but there's like Mall Simulator 2025. There's Grand Mall Simulator. But no, I have not been playing any of the Mall Simulators lately. The one I'm looking forward to is Mall Simulator 2025 when it comes out. But that was it's currently still in demo. But when it gets out of demo, I'm looking forward to seeing that one. That did not happen. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. $15,000. Close it up. Send it on its way. Boom, done. There. We're extremely efficient in this game. We really are. You kind of have to be. 11,000? What? I grabbed what? What was that's not right. I grabbed a stack of 10s and I grabbed a stack of 100s and a stack of 50s. How did that come out to not $15,000? Bree is me. How you doing? Great to see you. 4K was marked? Okay. All right. So they're going to be that. All right. So they're going to be like that. I didn't realize that was going to happen like that. Okay. So I guess I thought I would have given you the credit and just dinged you for having marked money. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm gonna grab because I've got a billion stacks of 20s, so I'm gonna grab 2 stacks of 20s. We're gonna try this again, and I'm gonna see exactly what went wrong. So we're gonna grab that. Just squat down. Just set it right there in the case. No, apparently it won't let me do that. I've got to drop the case down. Okay. All right, close it up. I suck at counting money. I suck at doing anything, apparently. So let's try this again. Once more. See what it says. I have better organization than cans. I don't know. Okay, so fine. They're being funny with me. All right. So, okay. This is the way we're going to play it, huh? This is the way we're going to play it. All right, fine. Gonna make me count the money. Gonna make me check the money. Son of a bee sting. All right. So I've never used this before, so don't mind me as I like fumble all over the place while I'm trying to use this workbench because I've never used it. So I'm going to try this and we're going to see what happens here. So I've got a UV light. So I'm going to look. Okay, is it on? So is my light on? I don't know if I've even got it on. So let's see. Is it on? It's on. Okay. So if I look around here, or wait, does this have its own light? I've got to see how this thing works. I got to figure it out. Scanner doesn't. Okay, let's see. Does it have its own switch? Does it do anything? Why does it have lights in it if I can't turn them on? Well, what's the deal? I've got to figure out how to use this thing. All right, here we go. Let me take a look. Let's take a look. I'll look this up. F1, show instructions. Where's the workbench? Workbench, here we go. All right, so some tasks like ink stains are only possible to use. We use it while holding money to get rolling. Tools marked with a special icon are made for the workbench and sold to market after purchase. Items are automatically added to the workbench. Okay. So, all right, yeah, I saw it had its own light. I'm not seeing anything marked here. So, I mean, it all looks perfectly normal. I mean, everything on here looks perfectly good. So I'm going to assume while I'm looking at it that I mean if I'm going to assume that if there was something marked that would like stick out and be perfectly obvious, that it was marked. Again, I'm not looking at anything that's being said. So if things are being said in terms of spoilers, I'm trying to figure this out on my own, because there's got to be an explanation for how this all works. Because I know what the marked bills are supposed to look like. That much is true. They're all supposed to. I mean, because I know that from having looked here. So if I go back into here, and if I go back to my messenger, and if I look at who did I talk to, I talked to Lifehacker, and Lifehacker showed me. No, it wasn't Lifehacker. Who did I talk to? Who was it that I? Oh, Panther. Yeah, and Panther showed me the thing. Yeah, the money that was marked. Yeah. So that was so yeah, that's the mark that's what the marked money looks like. So that's what we've yeah. So looking at this, I don't see anything that's marked. It all looks normal. Maybe I should turn off some lights just to give myself even more opportunity at getting this all right. What is still lit here? How do I turn you off? So let's go here. Main. Okay, off lights. And lights. Okay, so we're turning everything off here. All of it. Where's my other switch? I've got another switch here. Like, why are you on? What turns these off? Oh, here, wait. There we go. Yeah, lights. And lights. Okay, cool. All right, so it's all off. Oh, man, look at all those marked bills. Holy cow, there's a lot of marked bills there. Wow. Lots and lots of marked bills. Okay, that makes it a lot different. That makes it a heck of a lot different when you look at it like that. Holy shnikes. Yeah. Yeah, the light on that table really isn't all that great. It really is not. So, okay. All right, well, that changes everything. So here we go again. It's going to make this other quest a lot easier here, the one that I need to do for blacklight evidence. So let's set this down. All right. Holy cow, there's a lot of these bills that are marked. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, now I've got to really be careful with this. In terms of grabbing these. Oh, man, this sucks. Ah! This is not going to be fun. Oh, what's going to be the easiest way to do this? I guess this. Jeez. How slow is this going to be? And why is it so... That light in there just sucks. You can barely tell on some of these. Some of these are just really, really impossible to tell when they're marked and when they're not. Okay. Well, at least now I know what marked bills look like, so I got that going for me. Yay. This is fun, said no one ever. There, you're marked, you're marked, you're marked, you're marked, you're marked. Are you marked? You must be marked. I think you are. You're marked. Okay. So, well, it just says, or gang marked bills. So, all right. Then what's the difference? If I go back and look at this again, so let's talk with Panther again. So counterfeit money, or why is that not moving? There. Or bills that have been marked by gangs. Then how do you know which is what? Click on E and then hit Shift to turn on the UV light inside the table. So, oh, wait. Hang on. So then hit Shift. Wait, I think it's good. All right, so I think these are all good. So I'm going to say these are all good. Wait, I'm going to set that back down. I feel like I had one that I picked up and it was not. Okay, now I think we're good. So I'm gonna test something here. Okay. Nope, there's one. That's not. All right, so how? All right, so the lights are on. It's just really, really hard to see in here. Like incredibly difficult. But I think these are all fine. Yeah, they all look like they're fine. Except for that one that's on the table that's marked. So, Gordon Bassett, how you doing? Great to see you. So, that is also good. So, I'm going to set this here, I think. Yeah, that's going to be there. And now I'm going to pick all these up again. Nope, I'm not going to do that. Oh, shoot, and there was a good one in there. Yeah, this sucks. This is not fun at all. Just doing this like this is not fun. Just taking this and like grabbing marked bills like this and sorting through them one at a time. This is just where the game really grinds down and gets to be not great. So, and is that one? Yeah, so if I go back in here and hit E, so, and I've not found the ingots. Don't say anything about the ingots. I don't know anything about the ingots. I do not know anything about them. So, oh shoot, move objects into the stash under the workbench. Move objects into the stash under the workbench. So, all right. So I can't do that. Yeah, that. So yeah, that doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't work. So let's see. Zoom camera, lean. Okay. Oh, so that just leans. Okay. All right. So then you get an overhead view of the table. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes that a little bit better. And then can I lean back out? And okay, so it's not. So then how do I pick all that? Oh, escape. Okay, that's just for that. All right. So that is maybe better. Maybe. And then set that down. Okay. And grab that, set that down. Come on, get off the table. Why is that not getting off the table? Oh, because that wasn't. All right, let's try this again. Okay, escape. Grab that. That one silly bill. Huh. So, oh man, how the heck is this going to be the easiest way to do things here? I am really struggling to figure out what's going to be the easiest way to do things here. Because it's really not coming to me as being easy. Oh, Mike the Music Man, how you doing? It is great to see you. I am, yeah. Huh. Let's go back, take a look. What other things do we have as options here? So high clarity zoom magnifier. Okay, so that works for the table. So I'm just going to get stuff that works for the table. Whether or not it's going to help me, I don't know. But I'm going to get stuff that works for the table just to see what it is. Because I don't know what all this stuff is, and I need to start seeing and figuring it out. Because I apparently now need to start using the workbench because I was stupid and took a quest that required it. I mean, cling wrap, I know what that is, so that's no big deal, but I'll get it for the table anyway. Let's see what other stuff we can get for the table. I ordered that, right? I believe I did. Yeah, I ordered that. Okay. Other stuff for the table. Knife for the table. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, ultraviolet inspection lamp. Absolutely. Absolutely want one of them. So there we go. After purchase, the item is automatically added to your workbench. All right. Yeah, add cart for sure. No doubt about it. So let's do that. Okay, done. Oh, I don't have the funds. Gosh. All right. Oh, fudge, ripple. Oh, yeah. There any, is this on? Right, this is on. Is it on? I can't tell if it's on. Let's see. Is that on? No, it's on. So if I look at these stacks look all right. So I'm going to grab one of these stacks. I'm going to run around to this side, take a look. So let's drop that down. Let's give it a quick look. So R, pick that up. Let's just set this down real quick. Give that a quick look. I mean, everything there looks fine. So I'm gonna say this is good. And of course, I drop one on the floor, but that's okay. Let's pick up the one off the floor. So, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to anything that's going on in chat. I'm desperately trying to figure all this out on my own. I really, really am. And I know that there's a bunch of you that are probably like yelling furiously at your screen. And I'm sorry that you're all going to lose your voice in all of your furious yelling. I get it. I totally do. I'm just trying to get this stupid quest done so that I can move on with my life. That's basically it. So I'm going to do this in 3 briefcases, and I'm going to have like a bunch of dings on this, and it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Bergdus, I see you talking. Don't talk. You can't talk. You can't do it. I got to figure it out on my own. I do. I really do. I mean that in the nicest way. I really do. But I looked at it, and they all look fine. They all look perfectly good. So, yeah, I mean, I was looking at them, and they all look good. I'll go ahead. All right, we're going to do this. Take it over to the table. So here we go. Now I got to pick that up. So escape. Let's pick this up. Okay. Throw it on there. So, E. Now, why does it... I got to figure out how to use this table. I really do. So I guess maybe I just... I mean, I did that perfectly before. Yeah. These don't look marked. These all look fine. There's nothing on here that looks marked at all. That all looks perfectly good. I see nothing on there that looks marked. I think that was all perfectly hunky-dory. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If they're marked, I can't see how they are. But they all look perfectly good. So I'm going to pick these up, and I'm going to try this. I'm going to say that's perfectly good. And we're going to throw it over here. Okay. Into this stupid briefcase. So drop that down, open it, pick it up, drop it, set that there. Boom. That's in. I need what? Another 1,000? Do I have any 10s left? I don't have any 10s left. You know what? I might just... Okay, well, we might just give them extra. Oh, this is pain. So much pain. So much pain this is. Just like absolute positive pain. These all look fine. All right, so I'm going to pick up 50 of these. Does this need to be marked? Does it need to be wrapped? No, it doesn't have to be wrapped even, so I don't even have to wrap this. I can just take all this and just put it in there. How many am I holding? I got 40. 50. All right, so they don't have to be wrapped. I can just take that, just throw it in there. Boom. Okay, fine. There we go. We got it. Put that on there. Send it on its way. 13,440. Okay, I'm not having as much fun as I did before. I'm really not. This is getting to be a little bit of a chore. Just a little bit. At this point, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to take another. I'm going to take the rest. I'm going to throw it in a box. I just don't even care. It's not even in a briefcase, and I'm not even going to worry about it unless they want it to actually be in a briefcase. I'm going to try throw it in a sport bag, and I'm just going to take a random stack of $2,000. I don't care how much of it's marked, and I'm just going to take and throw it in there. Just to get this stupid quest over. I don't even care about it anymore. I don't. Nope. Okay, they're going to make me get a briefcase or a suitcase. That's fine. I will play with them. I'll play by their rules. I'll do that. Sure. Okay. All right. How much more money? I can't even get another suitcase. I can't even do that. I'm now completely in a bind. So that is there. Does this just need money? All right. 45,000 in a box, strap in packs of any dollar bills. Okay, fine. That works. I can handle that. This takes nothing. This takes absolutely nothing other than a stupid box. So here we go. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's all absolutely fine. Absolutely. It's pain, 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 pain. 45,000. Q task tracker. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to anything in chat. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time without me there. I'll be back momentarily. I just gotta get into here. Bound with the strap. $45,000. 45,000 bound in a strap of any dollar bills in a box. Go into the box. Go here. Hit that. Boom. Onto here. Boom. Done. We having fun yet? I know I'm not. All right, here we go. Now that I did that, now that I have cash, now I can get my ultraviolet inspection lamp because I actually have the money for it. And most important thing, if there's ever a quest that requires you to take marked bills, don't take it. Don't do it. Skip it. Throw it on the side. Don't do it. Quests with marked bills are the stupidest waste of time in this game. Absolutely ridiculously dumb. Because you got so many other quests that you can do that are going to give you a bunch of money that don't require you to do a darn thing other than take a bunch of money, throw it in a box, and send it on the way. But no, you get these dumb quests where you got to like go and look at every individual bill one by one. That's just stupid. This is the calm radio voice when you have when your team gets a bad call against you. That's what I've turned into here. That's exactly what I've turned into. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Just dumb. So now if I hit this, did it take the thing and put it into here at all? Like, because it said that I got an ultraviolet lamp, but I don't see where the heck it went. So let's take a look at this again. So it's a major Rusty rant. So. And all the people that we've got that showed up, hi, how you doing? I don't know who all showed up. But. So where is my, okay, so there's like a UV light somewhere. I mean, it said that it had a UV, I mean, I ordered one. So is that now it? Is it now on? I mean, because it took it and it immediately threw it into the space. So I believe it did. It's so hard to tell with this thing if this is actually like working right. Like if I go in here and if I look at this. So, all right, let me pick up all these bills that I think are because I've got all the bills that I know are bad. This is the only way I'm going to be able to figure this out. And why is it not letting me pick up any of these other bills? What's going on here? Okay. For whatever reason, it was not letting me pick up any of the other bills, and I don't know why. So we're just going to pick all these up just like this. Is it my mouse? Is that the problem? I don't know what's going on here. So, yeah, Cozy, I saw you were here. How's it going? I'm having a small issue. Just a small one. It's perfectly fine. Now I've got stacks of money all over the place. Oh, that's perfect. Just what I wanted. Just like that. Now I think that this is all the bad stuff. So I'm going to take all this. I'm going to throw it back on the table. We're going to take another look at this just for the fun of it. Set that there. Now, was that not the stuff that was bad? Now, is it just, am I just having an impossible time because it's like so light outside and I can't do anything? Is that the trouble I've got? Like I don't have any way of closing the skylight, so I have no way of doing anything with these Mark Bills quests? Is that the world I'm in? Because I thought these were all the ones that were bad. I don't even know why I'm worrying about it, because I'm not going to do any more quests to take Mark Bills, and I don't know how the hell I'm going to ever finish that one that for Panther where he wants all the Mark Bills. I don't know how I'm going to get there. What else has shown up in the meantime? Big boss, 20,000 euros. Do I have 20,000 euros? Sport bag, any euro bills, containers clean. Okay, I can do that. I think I got 20,000 euros. And again, it's going to give me 558 coins for doing absolutely nothing other than taking 20,000 euros and putting them in a bag and sending it on its way. Just that simple. Nothing else to it. So yeah, I now I've got all these 20s that I'm going to have to like pick up and get redone and all this. It's fine. So let's take this, put it here, set all these here just to get all that rearranged. Pick up all these 20s, get that out of the way so I don't pick it up by mistake. Get that out of the way so I don't pick it up by mistake, because I will pick it up if I don't. So there, that's just going to pick up the bills, going to throw them on there. So yeah, if the money that I put on the bench was bad, I don't see it. So this just in, gamer doesn't want to bow down to the game rules, more at 11. This just in, sometimes game rules are stupid, more at 11. I've got no problem. I'm going to go on a rant here. I've got no problem with game rules in general, but when it's a game rule that is just unnecessarily difficult and really adds nothing to the game, which this one does, that's where I got a problem with it. Because again, it's not like you get any more money for doing those things where you're looking up the bills that are marked. You don't. You could do a quest where you don't have to look at anything and you get the same amount of money as you would where you have to do a quest where you do have to look at the stuff, if not even less money. So what's the point? Why would you ever do that? Why wouldn't you just do the quicker one? I mean, unless you just have all that time to sit around looking at bill by bill by bill at only the perfect time of the day. It makes no sense. I mean, and for some people that may be fun. I totally get it. If it's fun for you, that's perfectly good. It really is, and I've got no problem with that. For me, I'd rather eat a bug. That's basically where I am with it. It's not fun. It doesn't add anything to the game. It doesn't give you any kind of a bonus. All it does is it serves as a giant roadblock, and life is too short for roadblocks. Plenty of other things that can be played that don't have roadblocks in place like that. And with that, I will shut up. So there. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. I need 20,000 euros. I think I've got that. Yeah. It's going into a bag. Going to close the bag. So, oh, no. That's not because I don't have the quest track. Task tracker. 20. Set for delivery. Done. Throw it. Boom. Done. Just like that. Make all kinds of money. For just that. And yes, I know I could pass time by sitting down and taking a giant break, and that would get me back to nighttime. I know I could do that. I know I can get there. Yeah, I know that there. Why am I not saving money 6K for the money counter machine? Airplane, I'm trying. As stated in the name of the title, that's what I'm trying to do. That's absolutely what I'm trying to do. That is absolutely the plan. That's what we are trying to make happen here. But all kinds of crap is like getting in my way. So, all right. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna wait for it to get dark. So that way it might make it easier for me to be able to tell what all this stupid marked money looks like. So there, it's now 10:48 p.m. Everybody yell at your screens like crazy. I mean, it's perfectly good. I mean, somebody's got to do it. So it's all fine. Just now that looks a lot better. That looks amazingly better. That's so dumb because, I mean, if you do it during the day, you can't tell any of this. Just stupid. Okay, I'm done. I said I was done. I said I was done. I said I was done with this. So we're just going to pick it up. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, there's all that. Set that down. 48 of them there. Now I got to figure out the easiest way to go through these and then pick up the ones that are bad and the other ones that are not. Okay. So just set that on the table. Try and set that on the table. Will that work? It does go on the table, and some of it floats in midair for some reason. Okay. All right. I can't wait to see the comments. I just can't wait. Oh, yeah, and here we go. It's already getting is there an easy way to get it where you don't like the stupid what time is it now? Just all the time we got going on here. Yeah, like now okay, now it's better. It looks like. All right. It looks better. It's the fact that these we got the ones in here that are marked and the ones that are not, which is even worse. Okay, and trying to not accidentally grab one that is not, because then that just wrecks you even more. So there's that. Okay, there's a couple in here. There's one that's marked. There's one that's marked. There's one that's marked. You get a marked bill, and you get a marked bill, and you get a marked bill. Those are all marked. There we go. Got it. So there's all that. These all appear to be good. Nope, there's a marked one right there. I see it right on the underside. You get a marked bill. That goes there. How much more do I need for this one quest? What am I down to now? Oh, yeah, I couldn't buy the suitcases because I ran out of money. So there was that. So, all right, that's a good bill. There's a marked one. There it is. Okay. Do I have a whole set of them here yet? Am I up to 100 here that I can at least put this into a thing? I'm one short. I literally need one more bill to finish that off. Just one more marked 20. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of them that are marked with X's and stuff like that. So, okay, cool. But those are all good. Yeah, okay, let's see. What's the easiest way to do this? Easiest way. I don't know. Maybe grab one of these and do it this way, because apparently there's a bunch of bills in here that are bad. So we're gonna try this. Throw this in here. See how many of them are bad. So see what's going to happen. Oh yeah, shoot, yeah, tons. Okay. So there's a stack. And yeah, I could throw these into the money counter. I know I could. That's absolutely a thing I could do. I need $8,000. And they've got to be plastic and blocks of any dollar bills in an XXL box. What time is it? It is 12:38 in the morning. So I'm struggling to figure out why it is that every once in a while it gets harder to tell everything on the table. It's like you have times where it gets to be good, and then like here, you can barely tell by looking at anything if it's good or not. Oh, shoot, I think I grabbed one that was good. But at least I can tell that the UV light is on now, so I can at least see that. And it's the fact that you got to pick these up individually, one at a time, which is really, really, really a pain in the keister. Yeah, like that's a good one. I picked up a good one by mistake, so I'm going to have to go through here and pull out a couple of good ones. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I think that one's bad. Yeah, that one looks like it's bad. That one looks bad. Okay. I see one more there. I see you there. I see you. You're bad. I think there's one more there that's bad. Yeah, you look bad. So the game does not have a tutorial to tell you what you're doing. I think it will, it doesn't give you a quest that says go look for bad bills. You're just expected to like read it in the. I mean, it's in the instructions, kind of, sort of how to do it, but you're kind of expected to just kind of read and see exactly what you got to do. That's what I've learned. So no, there's not a quest that says here's a bunch of bad money. Here's how you spot it. It's not like other games where this one doesn't hold your hand as much as other games does. I guess that's the thing I'm trying to say. So this one is a little bit less forgiving. They expect you. This one is more like an old school kind of game where they expect you to read the instruction manual to figure out how to do it, and they don't guide you through a quest in terms of okay, we're giving you a bunch of money and some of it's bad. Here's how you use your workbench to get the bad money. There's no quest that shows you how to use your workbench. You're just basically expected to read on how to use it is basically what I've learned here. Okay, that's all good, so that can go there. Don't fall over, whatever you do, just don't fall over. And I need just 10 more, so I'll set that there. That'll be fine. That can sit there. Yeah, the games were the days when games had instruction manuals way back in the day. But we are not there yet. Yeah, there's just like no tutorial in this one. Oh shoot, there's the one. And you see, that's the thing that's bad is that like when you pick up one that's wrong, you are just screwed because then you got to start all over again. So you can't even like whip through this. You got to like be really, really, really ultra careful when you're doing this. And everyone knows that I am not ultra careful at all. I'm like really bad at being careful. So, what time are we at now? 2 o'clock in the morning. That's where we are. So, yeah, the CSS tutorial is long. I don't even know how I dropped that money. I didn't think I dropped it, but somehow I did. At this point, nothing surprises me. Okay. So, just drop that there. So I don't know if I had like a bunch of money that I got at one point in time and it was all marked and then I just mixed it in with stuff that wasn't marked. It may be that happened. I'm not even quite sure why I'm separating this out because I've got a feeling that I'm separating it out for no reason. Because I've got a feeling that this does not even qualify for the quest because the picture that I got was shown by Panther or whatever Panther's name was. I don't think that they had these bills as an example of what it was supposed to be. So yeah, I've got a feeling that I'm doing all this for nothing, which is even worse. Because if I take a look at this, the money that it shows is It shows that, that, and that, and I don't think you can like zoom in on that picture either. I don't think there's a way to zoom in on that picture. No, that's notification log. So if I try to zoom in on that, does it even let me? Yeah, I can't even zoom in on that. So I'm assuming I'm trying to find stuff that's that or maybe that. I don't know. So do I have other quests that are available here? Like simple ones. Let's see. No, I'm working on that one. What's this one for Blue Eyed Cat? What do they want? $15,000 in a case, any euros, not ink stain money. Again, 841 credits for this. And this is like a nothing quest. I mean, all I need is a case. That's all I need. And a case, what do they define as a case? Just want to see what they define as a case in this game. Didn't say suitcase, it said a case. A briefcase. Okay, all right. So briefcase. Perfect. Done, done, boom. Case. Q. Task tracker. Case, any euro bills, not ink stain. Set for delivery. Case. Boom, done. And again, all that, 841 credits. Just like that. And this is how we get closer to having the money that we need for our giant one, where we can get our $6,000 money sorter, which is what I was trying to do from the very beginning. Well, my apologies for all of you that have laryngitis from yelling at your screen right now. I hope it's not that bad, but yeah, I know I'm not doing anything to make it easy on you. Oh, let's see. Yeah. And then I've got this the stupid thing with the ingots that I haven't figured out. Don't tell me. It'll all make sense somehow. And then yeah, I've got that one up there. So Renee, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for stopping by, and we will see you again soon. Yeah, no marked money container is clean. Yeah, I wish I'm actually gonna just let that expire. I'm not gonna that's I mean, unless I had a whole bunch of hundreds, that'd be about the only way that I could easily do that. So maybe I can try that just to get that one done. So let's pick all this money up. And I'm going to just take all this, set it back here. Just like that. That'll go there. Take all this, pick it up, set it back there. Just like that. Okay. So let's grab some hundies. And let's see if I've got, maybe I'll be lucky with my $100 bills. Maybe these are going to be fine. So let's throw these on here and see what's going to happen. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe they'll be fine. Nope. They're not. And okay, so now we got ones that have all kinds of different markings on here. Son of a gun. Okay. And now I can't see the markings anymore, so it must be, I don't know what's going on. Like, why is it sometimes the markings are good and other times they're not? And is there a way? Okay, so is there a way to take this thing and set it on the table? No, there's not. I wish there was. Oh, but I can hold it and pick up the money. No, I can't hold it and pick up the money. So, yeah. I don't know why it is that sometimes it just, it's like easier to see and sometimes it's not on there. Like now I can't see anything on the table. It's like somehow I like lose my vision of seeing anything on the table, and I don't know why. What time is it? It's 4:30 in the morning. This thing should be glowing perfectly bright at everything there, and I don't know why. I don't know why it occasionally stops. Is there a perfectly good reason why it occasionally stops and you can't tell? I mean, that's a UV light. The UV light should still be UVing as well as it did before. I don't know. I do not know. What is this? Oh, all these quests that take euros, and I don't have any euros. Okay, so it is time to completely change course. Giant, massive pivot we're going on here. And we're just going to go back to where we were before. And we're going to start sorting out all the euros. And now I can't see a thing. we're gonna get a whole bunch of euros and start sending euros out the door. Because I can do that pretty easily. But I don't have that many. So I got to work on that. So we're going to start getting all of our euros back and start doing some of the euro quests. So, and those of you that are right now sitting there absolutely 100% frustrated with me, you're perfectly allowed to be. You absolutely are perfectly allowed to be. And I don't blame you one bit if you are. No, we'll still go 3 hours. I mean, I still will. I've just got to figure out how I'm gonna switch over and go to a different tack. That's all it is. So yeah, we're gonna switch it over and go to something different. So yeah, we're gonna plot a different course. That's all the yen. So I can't do that. But there's a bunch of euros there. I'm just hoping I'm gonna be able to find a whole bunch of euros in everything I've got. And there's some here. Okay, so this is fine. So I'm just gonna pick this up, and we're gonna set it here, and move forward. Okay. Diane, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care of yourself, and we will see you again soon. All right. So let's see what we got in here. Hopefully we'll be good. Euros. So hundreds. Let's see what we got. I guess I could check on here and see what we got in here. So let's take a look, do a quick scan. What do we got on here? Well, Sniper, have a wonderful night as well. We will see you again soon. Okay, I've got 5,670 euros on there, so that's not going to be enough for this one quest, or is it? How much do we need for this one quest? This one that I'm trying to do. Or did I not take it? Oh, maybe I didn't take it. I must not have taken it. So, okay. No, I didn't take it. Let me take a look around and make sure I've actually got that many euros anywhere in here. I don't know if I do. So let's take a look here. Like if I look at everything on here, how much do I have in euros? I have 47,670 in euros. There. How much do I have that's clean? So if I go here, how much do I have that's clean here? 2,400. So that's all dollars. I have a distinct lack of euros right now. That's kind of hurting me. So that's making that part of this a bit challenging. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to where I want to be here. And I don't think no, that's all. I'm pretty sure that's all dollars on there. So I've got all those euros there. So let's see. Let's grab a bunch of this money. Throw it on this pallet over here, and we can start running it. Or actually, no. Let's be smart. Let's grab the pallet and run the pallet over here. Just like that. Do some things that make sense. Some things. And that's all I can throw on there. So that'll go there. And again, if I scan this again, this one I think had just primarily dollars on it. Yeah, there's not a lot in there. So, okay. So that I can't do anything with, but that's, we'll just take this entire stack. It's at least clean. Oh man, the frame rate is really hurting from this. Okay, set that there. Done. Now, here, this is where we got all the dumb ones. Or not all the dumb ones. All the Euro ones. Okay. Yeah, I really am not. I'm not trying to be. I'm really not trying to be painful. I'm not, and I know you all want to tell me what to do and how to do it. I totally get it. The only thing about it is I don't learn that way. It's like Jim Carrey in whatever Batman movie it was in. If you tell him, he won't learn nothing. So, yeah. Is that all euros? Oh, no, that's an empty box. Why do I have an empty box there? No idea. So we'll drop that there. Don't know why that landed there. Is there another empty box? No. Okay, so this is, and again, if I scan this, just looking right at this, that's, okay, yeah, here's all the euros I need. Okay, so this is going to get me where I need to be for my one quest. All right, cool. So let's just take that and throw that all back on here because I got money in the dryer or in the washer. So let's grab that. Okay, here we go. Got it. So, Cozy, have a wonderful, wonderful night. And we will, or day, because I forgot you're in the future. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you again soon. All right. So we're on it. We're on it. So have any other quests come in? No, because if there were, it would have popped up a number. And if I look at my task tracker, so if I go back here, task tracker. Oh no, and the quest I had is gone. So shoot, that doesn't even matter there either. Okay. So that's all shot. So I don't have any of those that I can do. So now all this is for naught. So we'll just go ahead and I'm just going to keep on drying this because why not? Going to have all kinds of washed and dried bills. And I'm just going to wait for another quest to come in while we do that. Gonna get back to the organization simulator. Start with that. And we'll go from there. Got money to the left, got money to the right. I think I am permanently out of the naughty corner today with all of the stupidity that I've been causing here. But at least now I know how to look for marked bills when they decide that they want to be marked. I know how to do it. So there's that. So let's throw that there. Okay. If I remember right, I think that the upper floor has a bigger washing machine, from what I remember in the demo. The game can be frustrating. Unfortunate part is that I let it get to me, and that was not good. I shouldn't have let it get to me. In the end, it's just a game, so it's all fine. All right, what is this quest? All right, what do we got? What can we do for Masonic? Oh, they only want 10,000. Oh, perfect. In a backpack? Oh, that's awesome. Nice. I've already got 10,000. Cool. That's perfect. They wanted a backpack. I think I've got a backpack somewhere. Yeah, I've got backpacks everywhere. So, yeah, this is great. That's a nice, easy one. So, here we go. Task tracker. Set for delivery. 10,000 wrapped in plastic and blocks of any euro bills. Easy. Easy peasy. So set that open. So 1 wad in wrap because that's what they want. All right, so we're going to wrap it up. I've got to probably move that thing out of the way. So let's move that. Okay. And then I think we can do this. Or is it? Is this for... Okay, why is that? Let's try that again. Oh, is that for... Oh, that's probably for... Oh, no, why would that not be working? Okay, R. Oh, will it not? Oh, you know what? It won't let me do it because it's it won't let you do it because you've got to have you can't wrap one thing. You've got to have two in order to wrap it. That's what it is. I remember that now. Yeah, you can't wrap one. You've got to have it in two. I'm like, why isn't that working? And now I remember why. So we can do that just like that, and then put this together. And then when we have two separate piles, then I can wrap the two piles together. And now I can go here because it's in my, put it in there, didn't mean to. And now it can go in the backpack and we're off. Okay. That'll take care of that. Done. Off we go. And that'll get me 800 some odd credits, which is perfect. See how much we get from that. 763. That's good. How much money we got now? How many credits? 4,002. All right, we're only 2,000 more. 2,000 more, and we can get the massive coin counter or the massive money counter. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to let some time pass. And then we're going to check our thing here again. Yeah, very easy peasy and very nice cash. Okay. What? Oh, I can't do that because I'm not level 17. How about this one? What are they? Oh, that's a lot of euros again. These are all euros. This is what's hurting me. Is that these are just all euros. Ha. And I don't have that many euros to do this unless they've been dropping euros over here and I haven't noticed it. So I don't know. I've got a feeling that they haven't been. I should probably get this thing out of the way because when things fall over, I can't then tell if something new fell in here. So let's actually check this and let's throw that money in there. Got random stacks of cash that are sitting around needing to be sorted and stuff. We'll set that right there. So I'm going to try, if I go here, yeah, that dollar quest, that's the one I'm working on though, Siddhartha. I have this one. Yeah, this is the one I'm working on, but it requires no marked money. That's the one that led to my giant meltdown. In the past 45 minutes that caused 20 people to leave. That's that one. So I will get to, I'll be able to do that one when we get back to nighttime. So yeah. So if nothing else, I'm going to get to nighttime here, and then I can check my quest log, see if there's anything else that showed up. Okay, yeah, these are all euros. Okay, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to. All right, I'm going to have to do that one. So here we go. Lights, lights, and over here, lights, and lights. All right, everything's off. And now I've got all these hundos in here, so I can pull all these hundos out. I'm not even going to let it get to me that I can sometimes only see. Yeah, I totally lost it. It was not good. It was rather bad. Okay, so all right. Okay, so let me check something here real quick. Workbench. All right, some tasks like ink stains need precision, only possible. Okay, tools marked with a special icon are made for the workbench and sold in the market. After purchase, items are automatically added to your workbench. Okay, so I'm going to take a look. Did I not order what I thought I ordered? Where is it? The thing that I thought that I ordered. Did I not order it? Ink and grime smudge? No, that's not it. Where was the thing that I thought that I ordered? Or can I not order it again once I ordered it? Is it gone? No, it still shows up there. Or does it? Is that like a one-time add-on? I'm looking for. No, that's the magnifier. That's not what I wanted. Um, that's what I was looking for. The ultraviolet inspection lamp. So it should be in here. So is it? I mean, is that basically just these lights? That's it. I'm guessing. Is that what it is? I think. Perhaps. I don't know. And now why is it not letting me grab the bills from here? I'm really not, I'm huh. So why does it occasionally not let me grab an individual bill? Is it because there's not enough bills on the table? Is that what the problem is? Like if I put more bills down there, is it going to then let me grab more bills? Because like if I try and grab an individual bill, it's not letting me do it. Maybe the easiest way to do it is just not use that table and just use this. Maybe just set this here and do it like this. And just set that like there and see what we got. So 74 of that. Oh, don't fall over. Okay, don't fall over. Whatever you do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I think this is going to count for this other quest. I think this is going to work. I'm going to try it. So I'm going to take some of that. I'm going to set that there. I'm going to see if this counts as being the gang money. Don't know if it will, but we're going to try. So here we go. R. Take this. It says to go in an extra, extra large box. So I need 8,000 in a massive box. Okay. All right. So we'll do that. Put the lid back on here. And we're gonna see if this works. I don't know if it will. It may not. It may not be considered gang marked, but we're going to try. So let's see if this works. Nope, it's not. Okay. So let's pick that up. All right. So quick scan. If I do a quick scan of this, what does it say? It's not gang marked. Okay, so that's the problem. All right. That's good. No problem. I wasn't sure if that was or not, but apparently it's not. Okay. No worries. So we'll set that there. So these are, so the ones with the X's are, okay. Now, at the same time, let's throw one of these in here just for the fun of it. So let's do this, scan, see what that looks like. Oh no, shoot, it didn't scan that. So just get this in the scanner. So there, that and that alone. I think I had it marked as delivered. No, I had yeah. So this is not gang marked because it says up there. This it's not gang marked. So the ones like I'll pick up one that I believe is. Is it already daylight again? What time is it? What time did we get to? No, it's midnight. So bright at midnight. So yeah, the eyeball is not gang marked. It's not. And with the only quest that we have that's available right now is the black light evidence. That's the one that I've got right now. So now, can if I take this and put it in here and scan this? So if we go here and scan this one, that's it. So the ones with the X on them are gang marked bills. So that is it. So I'd need like 80 of these, which is kind of pain. No. So the only ones, these don't work for Panther. So these X's do not work for Panther. The eyeballs do not work for Panther. These do. And you can kind of tell because if we go in and look at the quest or look at the message that Panther sent us, Panther shows us the ones that are considered gang marked. So there's that marking there. There's that marking there that looks like a box with lines through it. And then there's this where it's just got an X on it. So I believe that those are the only three that count. I don't think anything else does. I think everything else is just considered marked, is all it is. Michael Porters, how you doing? It is great to see you. It is almost Friday. I forgot it's not Friday, but it almost is. So yeah, I would need to get a whole bunch of them that have that marking on. I feel like I almost need boxes to put all these different markings in them, which is hilarious, but I feel like I almost need that in order to sort all this out. I don't know. Yeah, like I got to grab all these ones that have this marking on it. But again, now if I try and grab them, it doesn't let me grab them, and I don't know why that is. I mean, it'll let me grab a whole. Like if I try and click on this, it like, or do I have to? Yeah, but if I do this, then it doesn't let me pick up a piece. It just moves it. Yeah, it's just moving it. Yeah, I have such trouble with the fact that this light doesn't stay consistent in terms of looking at things. It's almost like this table just doesn't really even work for this all that well. I don't know what I keep missing with it, but there's obviously something that I'm missing with this. Like why sometimes it lights up and other times it doesn't, and why sometimes I can grab the money out of here and other times I can't. Like right now, I can't grab an individual bill. It doesn't let me grab an individual bill, and I don't know why. I'm guessing there's not enough on the table for me to do. But now it'll let me pick that one up, so I can look at that and I can pick that one up. But if I go there, I can't pick any else. It's like I don't even know. So that one it'll let me pick up, or is it because there's a stack in there? Is that what it is? Is that what the problem is? I don't even know. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Yeah, so like if I run my hand over there, like there, I can pick that up. I can pick that one bill up, but I can't pick any other bill up. It's so strange. So yeah, it doesn't show much. Like if we go in here and take a look, workbench. Um, this is yeah. So this is all it says about the workbench. Some tasks like ink stains need precision, only possible at the workbench. Use it while holding money to get rolling. Tools marked with a special icon are made for the workbench and sold in the market. After purchase, items are automatically added to your workbench. So the only thing I'm guessing out of this is that I should not be using the workbench for this task of checking for marked bills. I just should not be doing it because it does not seem like it works. It seems like the best way to search for marked bills is just to use the portable UV light and go with that because nothing else seems to be good. And then I've got to like take these bills and kind of put them into different stacks somehow. Um, so let's see if I can make this work. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of those, but we're going to try. So let's see. Just going to set these here. Put those there. Okay, just like that. So those are the ones I know I can use. Just going to take all these 20s. This is going back. Now I'm just getting the table cleaned off. That's going to go onto one of these pallets here. So that's just going to go there. So Yeah, I'm going to get this table cleared off, Melissa, and then that'll give me the room that I need. Right now, I'm just trying to. Okay, that's a full one, so that's going to go here. I just wish it wasn't so dark in here or so light in here when it's dark because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and it's like perfectly bright in here. And I don't think that I have anything on that would be. I mean, it's like so darn bright outside, and I can't do anything about it. It seems, but that's okay. All right, so let's throw that there. And then we're going to throw all this on here. And that, because the goal is to try and get, oh, and so these are the ones that are not, they're not what I want. So we're just going to keep putting them on there. I'm basically just trying to get down to the ones that can be used for the for this blacklight evidence quest right now, because I don't think I have any other quests that have shown up. No, I don't have enough euros. That's the other problem I've got, is that I don't have enough euros. Oh shoot, I should have taken the ones that were good and put them back into the, because I need 15,000 for the other quest. Okay, so I need 2 boxes. Ones that I know have X's, and ones that I know are good. So let's try taking all these out of here. See if these are all good. Let's give these a quick look. So everything here seems good, because it's like there's nothing here that's marked. But I've got to check them each individually. Because if this works, then I can use this for the quest that we've got here, the one where I need 15,000. Okay, so that's good. So we'll put that there. Okay. All right, so there's 21. And then let's see. All right, so that's empty. All right, let me grab another stack. All right, so let's or I can put these in a box. I'll just put these back in the box. So let's throw those there. Okay, so 21 that are good. And all right, let's just grab all this off the table. Just all of it off the table. Why wouldn't you even let me grab it off the table? What? Is there... I... Susie Lou, I'm losing it here. This is not good. Mwah. Okay. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it's like, okay, now it's letting me pick everything up. Now it's letting me pick it all up for whatever reason. Before it was not, but now it is. Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm having some trouble with the quest here. It's all. No, I'm fine. I'm good. It's all good. Yeah. So just trying to figure out the best way to go about this and struggling. And then, of course, I knocked the box over. So that's okay. Oh, seriously. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Just go in the box. Okay. There. Those are also good and marked. So there's that. I hope I'm never going to have to worry about these marked bills again when this is done. I really do. Okay, that's a marked one. Okay, so that's got to go there. It's so painful doing this like this. but I don't know how to do it any other way than this. It doesn't seem like because if I try and do this over there on that workbench, I'm not having any luck with it. So I'm doing this the way that it seems right. Okay. And I'm just doing this little bits at a time so that way I know what I've got. So let me do a quick scan here. I think I got 33 in this box. Yeah, there's 33 in that box. That's what I thought. So I need 17 more for there. And just trying to grab all the ones with the X's because the X's I need for the other quest. So just like that. It's like a really bad game of Jenga here. All right, so there's that. How many do I have in there? Let's take a look. We've got 18 in there. So I need 62 more of those. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all these ones with the eyeballs that are really bugging me because the eyeball ones are absolutely useless for anything. They do me no good at all at any point. So I need to grab all the eyeballs, get the eyeballs out of the way because right now they're the ones that are causing me trouble because these are just like pointless. These are just like generic marked bills that do me no good. So let's just set those there, get them out of the way. And then that leads me to some more good ones. Okay. Nope, that's got an eyeball on it. Doggone it. Just the one with the eyeball. Okay, there's 12. So now I've got 45 in here. All right, so that's almost done. That's the one for the marked bills. Okay, and then we got more of those. So just keep setting those there. Set that there. Eyeballs back on the pallets. So yeah, we're just going to set them into 3 different piles. That's what we're doing here. I should have never mixed these bills together. Okay, now I think we've got everything there. So, okay. So this is now, okay, okay. So we've got what we need now. So, okay, task tracker in a suitcase. All right. Oh, I only need 1,600 more. That's right. Yeah, because I already sent them all that. I already sent them all that money. So I've been doing so much of this for nothing. But at least I got a bunch of clean money. So all right, now I just got to get a few more suitcases. We're good. It's okay, Yoda. At this point, it's fine. It's okay. There have been a bunch of them. Don't worry about it anymore. It's okay. It's free reign. I'm not looking at most of them anyway, so it's all right. You don't have to worry about it. It'll be good. No problem. It's all right. We'll be good. Okay. Suitcase because I need more suitcases. Let's do that. So, cancel is chat for backseat gaming. No, no. I mean, no, I wouldn't do that. I mean, there's just, yeah. I mean, for me, if I'm, I'll just not look at it a lot of the time. Is all it is. So no, but I would never want to yell at anybody. You went on a full rant. Wow, yowza. No, I wouldn't want to do that because that's not right. So no, I I mean, yeah. Given the options, I would just like not pay attention to it. Is all it is. So, but no, I would never want to yell at anybody because that would be bad. That's not the kind of tribe that we want to have here. I don't want to be known as the guy who yells at everybody. That would not be good. Um, that would be a completely different Rusty, and that's not the Rusty that we want to know and love. So, yeah, and this is the bad part because once you put these bills in here, then you gotta like grab only what you need. Okay, so 1600 is all we needed for this, and then I threw it away because I hit the wrong button. It's fine. So just trying to do this. Suitcase set for delivery. That's all I was trying to do. $1,600 into the suitcase. Done. Close. Gone. Those are all good. That will take care. Oh, I need $60 more. I did not math right. I thought that said, oh, it counted. I guess I did enough. I guess I did enough. That works. That's fine. It worked. Somehow it worked. We got that quest done. Excellent. Another one done. So, all right. And the Hondo's going there. Huh. Yeah, I think the thing is, I know what the thing is. I know exactly what the thing is. And the thing is, and again, I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying that you shouldn't do what you should do. I'm not saying that. So I want to preface my statements with that. But the thing is, the reason that this game is what it is and that this is happening in this way is because a lot of people are covering this game. B, this game has been out for a long time as a demo. I mean, people were playing this game for a long time. There was a lot of coverage on this game out there. And the longer the game's been out there and the more people are covering it, the more likely you are that people are going to say, do this, do that, do the other thing, because they saw somebody else do it that way. That's what happens. That's all it is. I mean, if it was something that was like brand spanking new, then it wouldn't be likely to happen. But you get to a game that's been out there for a long time. Oh yeah, it's all over the place, and that's just it's just the way it is. Is all it is. And that's why you get yeah. I mean, it's pretty routine. But again, it's all right. It's fine. It's no worries. All right, so that's done. 6 objects. So what does this want? 6 vases. So will they? Oh, I bet he's not going to give them to me. I'm going to try it, but I bet he's not going to give them to me. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to look over here, and we're going to see if he's going to give me the vases. I'm guessing he won't, but we're going to see. Because I'm guessing this is one of these. It's like, oh yeah, have you stashed any additional vases? And if so, then we'll go ahead and do it. But I'm thinking that it's not going to be like, oh here, take the 6 vases I just gave you and pack them up and put them in something. But let's see. Maybe will it? No, it didn't. So no problem. It was worth a try, but I didn't know if that was going to happen or not, and it didn't. So it's okay. Because sometimes I know they give you this stuff, and other times I know they don't. So this is one of the times where they did. It's all good. What is this thing? Black market? What did it? Oh, because something else new opened up. I think is all it is. Oh, that's what it is. All right, there we go. That's what we got. Okay. What other tasks do I have that I can even do right now? So okay, so I can't do that because I don't have the vases, so I can't do that. Um, that is going to be a thing, and this is the one with the counterfeit and gang marked bills, and the only way I can do that is I'm going to have to get back into the nighttime to finish that off because those bills are in there, and those are my gang marked bills. So I guess I've got to go back to bed in order to do that. So let's go back to bed here, or go back to the nighttime. No, if anyone's in the naughty corner, it's me. I'm the one who's in there. It's not you guys, unless you did something that put yourself there. But no, you're not there. Okay. And okay, now we got a bunch of stuff. So this is good. Big boss. Oh, this is easy. $5,000 in a small box, any dollar bills. Container is clean. Okay, perfect. Got it. So we'll do that. Take that one for sure. That one I can't do because I'm not level 17, so I can't take that. And then this one's going to end up expiring on me, which is fine. So off we go. Task tracker. $5,000 in a small box, any dollar bills. Okay. Got small boxes around here somewhere. Is that, where do I have a small box? Here, oh, these are all dirty. Has this one got stuff in it? That one's got stuff in it too. Yeah, I got money all over the place. So I thought I had a small box that was clean here. That one's dirty. Let's turn on some lights here. Oh, those are on. Over here. Lights. And lights. Okay. Small box. I've got to have small boxes around here somewhere. That's not that's not small. It would say small on it if it was small. Maybe I need to order some small boxes. Okay. So let's do that. Let's get like 10 small boxes. Do that. I should probably get myself another rack to put all these boxes on. Because I'm starting to get boxes everywhere, and it's starting to get a bit messy. Or a pallet or something to put them on. No. What do I want? Do I want a rack? Do I want a pallet? Let's put them on a pallet. Buy another pallet. Let's do that. Get one of them. So there we go. And how am I doing on money? 4,400. So we're still climbing to that 6,000. We're gonna get there. I know we're gonna get there. By hook or by crook, we're gonna get there. And then let's hit some lights here too, so I can see what's going on. Lights. So they want $5,000. They want it in a small box. Okay, that's easy. So let's just do that. $5,000. Small box, any dollar bills. Boom, done. Off we go. Wham. Cool. There's that. While that's happening, I can go over here. And we can get all these cardboard boxes set up. So, by crook. Probably. I still have a hard time picturing cans like going off on this chat for armchair quarterbacking. I don't know why, but there's just something about that that seems like it's not. It seems like it would be off-brand. I don't know. I don't know why I keep bringing it up, because there's no reason for me to bring it up. I'm finding small talk. Okay. And I hope I haven't scared everybody off. I really do. I really do hope so. Okay. There's all that. Cool. All those boxes. So, okay. Those of us who truly want to just help understand, back off those who want to control it. Well, yeah. Yeah, there's, yeah, you get a little bit of both with it for sure. It does happen. All right, so now all I've got is, oh, wait, oh, man, everything with euros, and I don't have enough euros. All right, so I've got to finish this Panther quest. I've got to do this one. So let's get this one done. We've got to be able to finish this. What time is it? It's 9:36 at night. We've got to be able to finish this one. So let's get this finished. We can certainly do this. I can find enough. I know that I've got the bills. I know what I'm looking for. So now we just got to go here. We got to turn off all the lights, and we got to make it happen. So let's do this. ATL's reviews and discussions. How you doing? Great to see you. So rants on things to do, like the whole fuss about schedule. Oh yeah, I guess maybe he was just doing that. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe just because it was an opportunity to, uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I guess it's. I mean, for me, I wouldn't have anything to rant about with it because I don't play the game anyway. Maybe it was just because it was a game that he was playing a lot and he wanted to kind of. And I mean, there were a lot of people that were getting in on there. I mean, it was a popular topic of conversation. I mean, it's a popular topic of conversation when even Charlie Moist Critical gets in on the entire thing. That's how you know that it's got you got something that's got some form of legs because yeah, that's when it goes that far. And I mean, that was another one. Schedule One was such an incredibly popular game. Um, and so I think everyone was. I mean, given the fact that everyone was playing it, and then all of a sudden that news broke, maybe that had something to do with it. I don't really know. I mean, having never played the game and not going to play the game, at least not on the stream, I have a hard time really saying too much anything about it, one way or the other. Kelsey Smith, how you doing on the Twitch side? Great to see you. And for all the people that have shown up on the YouTube side, hi, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Unless you're in the future, happy Friday to you. And I'm so sorry that I've not called out your names. I know that's not normally like me at all, and I'm normally a lot better with things than I have been today. It has not been my best day. I know it has not been. So, yeah, it's not your fault at all. It's me. It's not you. Okay. How many do I have in here now? Let's take a look. What are we up to in this box? 28. Okay. So I need 52 more. So we're just going to keep on going with this little by little. And again, it gets so bright in here all the time. Even when it's the darkest of night. So yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just say that reason fail madly love the same games. Well, I thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. That I could be a voice that would lead to any kind of gaming. I appreciate that very much. That's very nice of you to say. Okay, and again, now why is it? Because I'm having the same issue here where it's like not picking up bills. I don't know if it's just because it's in the stack weird. Is that what it is? Is it now? So what's going on here? I'm going to keep going with this until it picks up. Okay, so it finally picked up a bill that was marked. That was so weird that it was just picking up all the bills that were unmarked. And I don't know if that was just happenstance or what. But it was. And let me take this box and drag it over here. So I got it close to me and I don't have to keep on walking over to it. Oh, you know what it is? I wonder, is it because it's like everything's in the giant stack? Is that what it is? Yeah, it sometimes gets weird with the way that it lets you pick things up. And so you gotta pick them up, set them down, pick them up, set them down. And I don't know if there's a better way to do it than that, but I mean, this seems to be the only way I can do this. Is just like this, and it's a slow, arduous process. So, what simulator games are the best and good for you? Like games that I like. Is that what you mean? I mean, and it's such a difficult question because I've had so many. I mean, there have been so many games that we played here lately. I don't know if I've got a good answer. It always comes up as a question like, "What's my favorite game?" And it's always hard for me to say just because I've had so many that I've played. I mean, I always go back to Supermarket Simulator because that was like the very first game that we ever played here, and so that's always a popular one. But yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, because I've had very few that I played that I don't like. I guess is the best way to put it. I mean, most of the ones I've played, I've really enjoyed. Mark Teixeira, how you doing? It's great to see you. Yeah, it's the picking up and setting down mechanism in here is not that great. Okay, so I got 6 of those, so now I gotta set that down, put that there, okay. Set those there, okay, cool. At some point, this stack is gonna like go kablooey, and it's gonna, I think that's what it is, seeing it as like a giant stack. And it doesn't let you pick things up individually. So I think I'm making this is the part where I'm having the challenge. Yeah, this is just a giant pain in the butt. Okay, so how many do I have in here now? What are we up to in this box? Are we getting close? 43. I still need 37 more. Okay, it's fine. We'll keep going until we get another 37. Because again, there we go. Now I can pick them up individually. That's what I was looking to do, was that. So we're going to set those there. And now I just want to get these ones here with the X's on them. That's what I was trying to do, was just that. But apparently I've got to, if you've got a stack of 100, you've got to like set them down or something like that, is what it is. That seems to be what I'm doing wrong. So I'll do that better next time. I'm talking to myself. I'm critiquing myself in my process here. Because I've definitely done this the hard way, and I know what I need to do it the easier way. Okay, that goes there. Yeah. And these actually, I know that none of these are fakes because I ran all these through this machine. So I know that I don't have any fakes in here. These should all be good. I should not have any problem with all those that I've got. Because at the very beginning, don't kick that over. Don't kick it over. Yeah, so this should be 100% not fake. That or my money machine sucks. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do it like this, and I didn't. This is the part where I was doing it wrong. Watch as Rusty picks individual bills one at a time and puts them into different things. Oh, fakes or game? Yeah, well, I mean, I could I could have all these run through and try and find a whole bunch of fakes, but I don't have that many in fakes. All the fakes I did, I took and I gave to the pig, so I don't have any fakes left. Yeah, I've got nothing but marked bills. All my fakes have disappeared. And of course, these have to be interspersed. This is like if you have a deck of cards, and if you shuffle the deck of cards wrong, and so you like shuffle half of your deck like card face up, and then the other half of the deck card face down, and then you have to go through the deck after you shuffled it and pick them out like one at a time like that. This is basically the equivalent of that. So I have a box of fakes at the end. I don't think I do. If I've got a box of fakes at the end, I don't know that I've got one. I thought I got rid of all my fakes. There's a real one. So back to real. Oh, and then there's an X. So even worse, there's an X. That's no use. All right. So now how many we got? Let's take a look. Where are we? In this box, what do we got? We got to be getting close here. 66. I need 14 more. And then we'll be all set. So I think one more stack here will take care of it. Yeah, this should be good. All right. 2. Set those there. I'm assuming that at some point these eyeball bills are going to come into play. Oh, no. Those go there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like I was trying to say, I'm assuming at some point these eyeball bills are going to come in useful. Because otherwise I don't know why they give them to you. All right, that's going to go there. Eyeball. I think I counted 14 there. 13. I need one more. Oh, no. Why did it do that? Oh, why did it do that? Oh, shoot. Why did it do that? Oh, man. And now it put it into a giant stack like that. Oh, why? Man, I did not mean for that to happen at all. That was absolutely not what I was trying to do whatsoever. That was like worst case. No, don't worry about it. It's okay, Burgess. I'm sure at some point they'll make it known. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I mean, I know just based off of the picture that the I know what the gang related bills are. I'm sure at some point they'll introduce the eyeball, and when they do, I'll worry about it then. I literally need one more bill with an X on it. That's it. That was the last one I needed. That was absolutely it. So now if I go here, 80. That's it. So now, eight gang marked bills wrapped in plastic and blocks of any dollar bill. So we're gonna drop this, pick it all up, set it just right here on the floor because it's the only space I've got. Pick up like 40, put them in a wrap of tape that now I can't find because it's underneath all of my stuff. Okay, set that there. And then just pick all that up like that and set it down. Okay. No, set it down. There. And did I lose my... Oh, no, I didn't lose it. All right, I didn't lose it. I set it over there. I'm like, please tell me that I didn't have my one stack in here, and I did not. All right. Those go together. Wrapped. Counterfeit gang marked bills wrapped in plastic and blocks of any dollar bills, extra, extra large box. Scan. This should be right. At this point, this should be right. Nope. Scan it from here. Let's actually, I've got to, let me change my task tracker. So 8,000. Do this, set for delivery. Scan. Which I can do from there. I always forget that part. Finally. And there was much rejoicing. On that one. Holy cow. Cool. No fakes, no nothing. It's interesting that they give you bonuses for no fakes when it says that you can use fakes. Bizarre. How much money we got now? $6,421. Frickin' finally. frickin' finally, we can do the thing that I've been trying to do all episode, which is finally order the giant, massive money counter. Finally, 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 finally. We can finally order it. Done. Oh, gosh. Oh, I did a thing. I did a thing I was even trying to do. So, oh, new message received from Lifehacker. All right, let's see what Lifehacker has to say. I probably should be reading these things. Hey, bro, how's life? You know this app is encrypted, right? Of course. Otherwise, been busted by the feds ages ago. Then what was it the darn writing on my walls? The riddles, the UV light. Oh, I haven't checked out the riddles. Just a bit of fun. Come on, if your best friend lost a memory, would you tease him a little? No, that's horrible. The old you would have loved it, trust me. Just so you know, I'm still trying to finish that mission. You know the one. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. It's in there somewhere. All I'm saying is trust me, okay? All right, we'll talk later. All right. I probably should take this thing and put it up against the wall and, like, see if there's stuff. I'm sure there's stuff on the wall somewhere here. Yeah, like that giant thing. So that's a giant thing. And there's an arrow. Okay. So, all right, arrow. If that was, is that, okay. All right, hold the phone. I know a whole lot of you were probably screaming your lungs out saying that I should use this thing on the wall. I know you were. I absolutely know you were. Don't lie to me. Do not lie to me that you weren't screaming that I should like use that thing on the wall. You know you were. You absolutely were. You know it. You know it. You know it. You know it. I need a giant ladder, I think, is the big problem. Oh, wow. Look at that guy. Look at that dude. Fancy. Super duper. Yeah. There should be stuff on the wall. Well, I always looked at that wall and I figured that there was something up there. It seemed like that one was just too easy. All right, so I really need, is that going to fit on that table? Well, I'm going to try this. So, okay, we're going to do another thing. I'm just going to set this here for now. Just drop that there. Okay, I'm going to see if this is going to fit here on this table. Will it? Let's take a look. Or is this going to be too big? Let's find out. Okay, will that go on there nicely? It looks like it. I wish I could stand a little bit further away and tell. Oh yeah, that'll go there. Cool. Excellent. Sweet. Perfect. Now what do I have to do? What's next in the plot? So I've still got this 50 objects. So, oh, hey, look, finally something where I need coins. How about that? 50 coins in an unbroken piggy bank. Nice. Sweet. I can do that. Excellent. Let's do that. And then I think I need a giant ladder. I think that's the other thing I need. Alyssa Boyd, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay. Hi, is this Mr. Fresh? I'm Lumi007, like in the movies. I heard my daddy talking about you. He says you're good at money. I suppose I am. Why? I have a mission, a very important one. My daddy gave me a piggy bank and told me to put all my coins inside it, but now I want my coins back. So why don't you just break your piggy bank? Weren't you listening? My daddy gave it to me. He'd be upset if I broke it. Okay, so I need to get the money out with breaking your pig. Yes, please. Then I'll buy a present for Daddy. He'll be so happy. So will you help me? I'll try. But in the future, you might want to try how I hide your coins somewhere else. Nope, that's what my piggy is for. And then there's a picture here somewhere. Cool. Piggy. Jordan Clark. Lights. How you doing? It's the feel-good mission. Okay, so I got to buy a piggy bank. And then let's go here. Lights. and lights. Oh, man, it's so bright in here. When you first turn them on, it's like crazy how bright it is. So, piggy bank. I've seen these. They're around here somewhere. It should not be that expensive. Yeah, there we go. Those are cheap. One piggy bank. Done. Kids logic. Hey, man, kid logic. You got to love it. You really do. And how much money do I have now? Let's take a look. Oh, so there's the busted piggy bank. Okay. Oh, and it's nice. He gave me the coins. Excellent. So I didn't even have to save the coins. He had them for me. Perfect. So, Brenda W., how you doing? It's been chaos. I think we've gotten past a lot of the chaos, but man, it was like just absolute cluster at the beginning. It was not good. It was double plus on good. I did not order it. Of course I didn't order it. I mean, why are you surprised by this? You should not be. I thought I hit buy it now. I did not. Why? You know why. Okay. Yeah, I got so much cash that I got to get through here. All right, but let's do this one first. Let's see what we got here. Carol Roy, how you doing? Great to see you. Now, the thing that's hilarious is that the new piggy bank will come down here and will not somehow break when it lands when it hits the floor, because of course it won't. It's kind of funny how that works out. Oh, and I've got all these coins that I can take and put up here onto my. I've got a pallet full of coins. Yeah, I got a pallet full of coins there, so that'll go there as well as some shotgun shells. Yeah, look at that. Amazingly enough, that one does not break. Yeah, don't break piggy, and it immediately shatters upon being dropped in. Okay, now we're okay. We're gonna try this. Now, okay, so does it count? So can I do that and put them in like that? Does that work? It does. Okay, so I'm gonna do. So that was 10. There might be a faster way to do this, but I don't know. Can I grab 30? Oh, because it doesn't show me how many I've got, unfortunately. So it just wants 50 coins, I think. So, all right, there's 40. And then 10 more. Am I going to do the Energy of Numbers mission? I can't remember which one. I'll have to take a look at which one that was again. Okay, so I think I got 50 in here. Now, does it let me? So if I go here, task tracker and coins in an unbroken piggyback set for delivery, scan. Will it scan that? Oh, yeah, it doesn't scan the bills. I think I've got 50 coins in there, though. So the Energy of Numbers one, which one was that? Oh, is that, let me check my task tracker. So let me go back here. Task tracker. Oh, that was the one that I think I just failed. Let me see. Yeah, no, I didn't have the bases, so I couldn't do it. All right, I think this is good. I think I've got 50 coins, and I think I threw them in a piggy bank. So we're going to take that. We're going to set it here. Gently. Very gently. Look at that. Ain't that wonderful? Nice. We saved Piglet. Awesome. So now I'm going to get a giant ladder, and I'm going to look up there because there's something. I feel like there's something up there that I should be looking at. And I might be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm fine. It's fine. Because I don't know if this ladder goes up there. Or maybe, does that one go up there? Let's grab this giant ladder and see if this works. The giant ladder that we got at the very beginning of this. So I'm gonna start with this. See if this is gonna work. It may not, but we're gonna try. Demetrius Harding, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing, and a very happy Thursday to you. So yeah, we're gonna set that there. Okay. And yeah, let's take a look at what we've got up here. Is there anything to see at all? I mean, this wall's got an indent. I don't know if that matters. And I'm up. Oh, and I fell off. Oh. Okay. Scrap. Grab my light again. Let's take a look at this again. Lights! So there's that. Yeah, I know I'm doing it at the completely wrong time. So there's something here. And I like that sign that says, yeah, I wonder, and I thought I saw something up there. Huh. Yeah, there's definitely something up there. So let's take a look. So, okay. So, all right. Will that stick up there? Okay, that's no, it won't. Okay, don't fall over. Don't fall over. Is there a taller ladder? Do I just have the wrong size ladder? Let me check something here. Hold the phone. I feel like I've got a small ladder. Aluminum lightweight ladder. Is that? So what is that? Lightweight ladder, perfect for reaching high places or escaping sticky situations. I I guess I haven't ordered that. Oh, but I don't have any money. Shoot, I can't do anything with that anyway because I have no cash. Never mind. Okay, because I need some cash first. So what is this? 20,000 in a small box in any dollar bills, not ink stain. Okay, cool. Excellent. That'll give me some cash. Oh, and there's some more money. Excellent. I'm going to have to do some cleaning here in a while, too, because this is like all over the place with stuff. Oh, it's the same as what I've got. Okay, so that sounds good. All right, 20,000 in a small box in any dollar bills and not ink stained. Okay. So I'm not going to take any of my clean money. So I'm just going to take this because it's random money. Rando cash. Throw that in there, and that'll give me some money at least. So that's good. And now let's, all right, let's try this again. Once more. Okay. Assuming I can pick this up. There we go. So. And Mark, have a wonderful night. Hope your power comes back soon. We will see you again very, very soon. Okay. Climb, climb, climb. All right. Up, up. Okay. Okay. Well, lets me. No, it doesn't let me up there. Or maybe. Let's see. If I go up. Oh, this thing's in the way. All right. Let me get this thing out of the way here. Throw that over in a different spot. Okay. Just set that there. All right. Now I should be able to get underneath here. Let's try this again. Will that stick? It'll stick. All right, cool. I can go through the hoop. Will that let me do anything? No. Maybe I just got to be more careful. I was always bad at platformers. Okay, well, can I jump up here? Okay, let me jump up there. I don't know if that was probably a mistake, but did it let me? Oh wait, there's something up there. Wow, that was an error. That was a complete accident that I grabbed that. Cool. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to be doing there, but I did it. So excellent. We'll take that and throw it on the wall. Sweet. And that still doesn't answer the question. So I've got a feeling, yeah. Yeah, I've still got to figure that out. All right, let's go back to sleep here. And take a look at these walls again. All right, let's see what else we got on the walls here. There's got to be something else here that I'm missing. So let's do that. Okay. Hey, partner, still working on getting that proof. Okay, that's fine. And other off, 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 off. Oh, they're on in here. These are on in here. Okay. Oh no, I turned them all on. I didn't turn them off. I turned them all on. Dummy. Yeah, goof. Got to go go the other way. Go to the off side, not the on side. Okay. Off, 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 off. Okay. So now let's take a look in the walls again. Let's see what we got. So that is pointing at that. And then that's just showing me what looks like a giant safe. Okay. So if that's a giant safe, is there anything I can do about that? Anything at all? Let's take a look. So there's some speakers. Huh. Big stationary UV lamp. Big stationary UV lamp would probably be a nice thing to have at some point in time. That would make a big difference. If only I had $2,800 for one of those guys. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's anything there that might be of use. Because this feels like it should be something absolutely obvious, and I just got to figure out what it is. So, okay. Well, we'll keep on taking a look. That's nothing. That's just the cat. Okay. Nothing there. Let's keep going around. See what else we got around here. See if there's anything else I should see with my giant thing here. Oh, all right, let's move this. So, what is that? That's pointing. Oh, and where to drop my light? Okay, that's pointing that way, and then up. Okay, all right. Did I get that already? Or no, that's new. Okay, all right, cool. All the stuff. Okay, so let's. Can I throw that in my? Oh, I can throw that in my bag. Cool, excellent. What is hiding up here? I do not know, but we are about to find out. You already know because you've all already seen this, but I have not. So let's find out what is waiting for us up on this rafter here. Because it's got to be something new. It's not the thing that was there before. Because the thing that was there before was the lever that I needed to blow up the wall. So this is something completely different. So what do we got up here? Ugh! Oh shoot, I got to get closer. All right. So you got to get out of the way. All right. I feel like that had to have been something else though. Wild Chaos. I don't know. I'm gonna go take another look anyway, just for the fun of it. How you doing? Great to see you. Okay, maybe. Okay, I guess maybe it was. For some reason, I thought that it was. Yeah. All right. It's weird that. Well, I guess the it wouldn't have gone away. It's weird that it kept the UV paint there, but that would have stayed. Yeah, that wouldn't have gone away just because I figured out the hint. So no problem. No problem. So nothing doing there. All right. I gotta figure out what that's all about. Why that wall's indented. Maybe it means something. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's all just a ruse. But I don't know. That definitely feels like it should be something. And the fact that it's pointing that way. Is there another arrow? Oh wait. Yeah, these arrows just oh, I mean, so those are just arrows that are pointing at that. So that's all that's doing. Is just arrows pointing there. So it's just pointing at this. I just got to figure out why. So, no problem. Yeah, that's got it. Yeah, it's got to be something. All right. Oh, let's see. Other things we can do. Well, what are the? Oh, so I've still got this, and then I've got this for Betty. Oh, so this will give me some more. This is good because this is going to give me more euros, which is what I need. Right now, the big problem I've got is that I've got money everywhere, so I've got to start fixing this up. There's just money to the left, right, and center, and it's not good. So then, if I was going to do this, what's going to be the best way to actually use this fancy machine now that I've got it? How do I go about doing this where I would have it? Because let's take a look and see. All right, so this it does all the different things. So it does dollars, it does euros, it does yen, and I guess I can fill it like mad. And then okay, yeah. Let's see how this thing's gonna work. Let's figure it out. First, it needs some tape, so let's do that. Fill it up with tape. All right, so there's that. Now, again, what's going to be the best way to have this thing happen? Because if it's going to be spitting money out, I've got to have it spit something. I mean, I guess I can keep a cart there in the front and just have it keep on spitting money out into a cart. So yeah, since when is having money left, right, and center not good? I mean, it's always good. I'm just trying to figure out how to keep it best organized after I put it in here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the money out of here. We're going to dump it into there, okay, and do that again. And I'm going to see how full I can get this thing because I don't know how full this thing gets. So we can get 2 full stacks of it in there. I'm grabbing a 3rd full stack. Now this cart's in the way. That's the problem. I keep on getting myself in trouble with that cart. There's a 3rd full stack. Here's the 4th full stack. So let's try that. Okay. 4 full stacks? Nope, not 4 full stacks. You come up a little bit short of 4 full stacks. So it looks like you can get 3, and that's about it, which is fine. So we'll put that there. Now I guess I can set this up, and we'll do. So we'll have it do. I'm guessing hundreds and 50s and 20s. I'm going to try that, and then hit. So let's see, and then go. Oh no, that's the pack size. Oh, start the big button on the top, you maroon, right there. And it goes just like that. Okay, perfect. That's kind of nice. I can handle that. That's good. It's amazing that it's not found anything other than the hundreds. I mean, I guess I could have checked that. That would have been easy enough for me to check because I could have scanned all the money to see what was actually in there and find out that I didn't actually have any 50s and 20s. So that would have probably been the best way to go. Pack, and then just let it keep rolling. Yeah, I should have scanned my money first. Didn't think about that. So, not a problem. Yeah, so we'll get through a lot of this money because yeah, there's just so much money that's around here now. Oh, there's a bunch of 20s now. Okay, cool. So pack and then go. And I'll just leave it there for now. Okay, pack, go. Throw it on the floor. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, you can get 3 sets at a time. It's just trying to figure out how to best do it and have a cart right here in front as well. That's the trick. And how to then best keep everything organized in the process. It's always a challenge with all the organization. I'm going to take this cushion. I'm going to set it up here. Okay. It does. Yeah, this is a lot easier. For sure. Oh, and of course it takes all the money. It throws it on the ground. That's fine. Not a problem. We'll pick all this up again. I'm just trying to give myself more space to work here. All right. There's that. Okay. Then these will just kind of set there. My billion in 20s. Got so many 20s here now. And I don't know how many it'll let me pick up. It'll let me pick up that many at once. Okay, there we go. Nice. So, yeah, like it. How you doing? I was thinking about the pallet. I was. Yeah, I guess the pallet could work too. I was the first thing I was thinking was like how much space does this thing have in it? So that was where my first thought of concern was. But I can certainly put it on a pallet because I've been using pallets over there, so that would be an option. Okay, and I know I got a bunch of 20s in here. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of tape, lots and lots of tape, for sure. We need tons of it. Yeah, might as well go back here and hit the lights again because it's kind of dark in here. So let's do that. Lights, 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 and lights. Got it. Yeah, yeah, you can definitely walk over it. I'll probably switch over to it once I get this card emptied. I'll switch over to it. Um, let's see. And at this point, I know I'm mixing my marked and my unmarked bills. I know I'm mixing them again, and people are probably like, "Why are you mixing your marked and your unmarked bills?" I know I am. I absolutely know it. So that's on me. All right, so let's do this. And it was deliberate. It was not a bug. It was a feature. All right, so let's set that there. Right about there. Haya Maharib. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I probably did. My apologies. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Thursday to you. So we'll now put that on the pallet, which again is a better plan. The carts were good at a time, but we don't need them anymore. And then let's pick up this cart, or this pallet, and walk it over. Oh, so heavy. So heavy it is. All right, just drop it. Okay. Oh, no. That was not good. Let's try that again. Okay, and now let's try this. Small mistakes were made. Just small ones. Real Talks, how you doing? Great to see you. Somehow the money did not fall out of that thing when I threw it all over the place. Amazingly enough, I don't know how that managed to happen. But somehow it did not. All right, excellent. And I've got a couple stacks of Hundies back there. Cool. Now, oh yeah, I've got to better organize this. Well, I can stand on the pallet. Can I throw it in there from there? I can. So that works. And again, I can get 3. Yeah, I can get almost 3 stacks in there, but not quite. And now off we go. And then I need to figure out a better place to set these as I'm doing this. Just so I can not have to walk as much. It's always good to get the steps, but yeah, it's almost like I need another table right here to do this. Because I don't want to set it on the pallets, because if I set it on the pallets, then it's going to get stuck to the pallets, and I don't want that. So maybe I just stand here. That's going to probably be the way to go. Because I can reach all 3 of these from here. Yeah, I can reach all those buttons from here. And then quality pivot. Just like that. Oh, like put it in a sports bag? I mean, yeah, I guess I could do that. I mean, that'd be an option. I could just take it all, dump it into a sports bag, and then sort it from there. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that'd work. Yeah, do that. So we'll just set that there. Open it. Okay. Now that's not going to dirty the money, is it? If I put that in there, does it keep the money clean? I think it does, but I just want to confirm because I've never tried this. It's a dirty looking bag, so I want to make sure it didn't dirty the money. Okay, money's still clean. That's all I wanted to check. So I can take it and throw it in there, and that's not a problem. Okay. So just drop those in there. Yeah, stacking 3 denominations at a time is definitely the way to go. Absolutely. And then, yeah, now we just go and grab some more cash. So here we go. Perf. This is good. This living here. Assuming I can grab the money off there. Okay, there. 3 stacks of high society. Perfect. Off we go. Run. Yeah, the pallet's just a little bit out of where it needs to be. It needs to be a little bit closer, but yeah, some little random ones that fall off there is not that big of a deal. I can live with that. That won't be a big thing. You could just sit here and do this for hours, it feels like. Just keep on. Yeah, it is the ultimate sorting machine for sure, Mike Ray. It really is. It's quite wonderful. 3 denoms all at once. You gotta love it. So basically, you leave yourself with just 1 denom. You could like sort for everything except 10s, and then you'd have all 10s left. Well, you could do that with each denomination or each currency type, where you sort for the biggest ones and then just leave yourself with the smallest one each time. Okay. And just got to make sure you aim properly when you feed the machine, and as long as you do that, you're good. Now, will it let me get this little bit in there? Will it let me cheese that? A little. So, okay. And then I guess I'll just leave that there for now. And roll it again. Okay. Let's see. That is all. I think that's all washed and good. It's been so long since I looked at this. Yeah, it's all wet. Okay, so we're good there. Got it. Yeah, I mean, it is my job just to do this for hours and hours and hours, basically. It is my life. Yeah, yeah. So we'll keep on rolling with that. Yeah, I'm being forced to do it by some lady. So is the lady's name Betty? Because I keep on hearing people refer to Betty. And if her name is Betty, I guess I just never knew that her name was Betty. Because honestly, I've never known who the lady is. I just know that I'm doing it for somebody. Betty Oops. Oh, okay. That's what it is. So, usually I have sort by currency first and by denom. Um, oh yeah, yeah. Just make it so the number. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do it like that. All right. Yeah. I mean, I guess it would get that. Yeah, you could get it there. I mean, I feel like this part works too because you still end up sorting by three currencies, and it actually puts things in packs. So instead of like sorting out all of one currency first, and then having to go ahead and sort it by the denoms, that would be there's a bunch of different ways you can get there for sure. Betty Oops is the one who rang and texted in the beginning. Okay, I had completely forgotten about that. Yeah, it's probably a play on Betty Boop. I'm guessing that would seem to make sense. I would think. Oh yeah, and the question is, am I streaming tomorrow? The answer is yes. The game that we are playing tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be playing Better Marts, which you may remember that we played that when it was a demo a while ago. And that game is coming out tomorrow. So we will be playing that one tomorrow on the channel. Release date of that game is tomorrow. So we will have that as a release day special. That is the plan. Better Marts, which is going to be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that one. Uh, why did I pick up a shotgun shell? I have no idea. So yes, that will be tomorrow's plan. All the Better Mart fun. So back to the world of supermarkets again. Well, although this place is going to be more like a Meijer or a Walmart kind of store. It's got a little bit of everything there. And now I can get rid of this pallet. Grab my other one that's full of cash here. And just keep rolling. Yeah, it's a fun one. I mean, if you want to get a sneak preview of it, we did do some episodes of the demo, so you can certainly take a look at what we did of the demo, and that will give you some insight as to what it's all about. Again, it was a fun game. The demo was a bit wonky because they're shoot, I just dropped all that money on the floor. It's okay. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There were some things about the demo that weren't quite fleshed out all that well, but I think that now that we're in the release version of the game, I think they've taken a lot of those things that were issues before and they've improved on them. So yeah, we've got a whole playlist of the episodes that we did of the demo. So that would be, you could definitely give it a look. So, yeah, and we'll be doing our live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The game is called Better Mart. The word better and the word mart. That's the one we'll be doing tomorrow. And we'll be starting that at 4 o'clock, and we'll go until we stop. um, yeah, so it'll be at least 3 hours. We might go even longer than that. We'll see how it goes. So. Yeah, this machine is nice. I don't know. My guess on that Wild Chaos is that the price on that one's not going to be that high. I can't imagine that it would be because that's going to be another indie developer special there. So I'm thinking it's not going to be too bad in the grand scheme of things. I'd be surprised if it was any more than like $15 because normally games like that are they're cheaper. All right, get in there. Yeah, get in there. And get in there. Wow, look at all this. This is going so quickly. And that just goes up there. And let's get that rolling again. Okay. The organization. Yeah, Bria's meat. You could spend all your time in this game just doing nothing but organizing. I mean, you could just organize and organize and organize over and over and over again, and spend. I mean, I could spend 3 hours just organizing, and that would be all I would do. That's not going to all fit in there, but I wanted to try it. I knew it wasn't going to go, but I wanted to give it a whirl anyway. Yeah, just organize like crazy. And it's really cool when you get up to reputation level 15 and you can get the fonts disorder like we got there. That thing is slick. I don't know why I opened that or closed that. I didn't need to because we're not done with this part yet. Yeah, this game is an organizational dream. So if that's your jam, you cannot go wrong with this. And if you have the patience to deal with marked bills, then you can't go wrong with that either. I had a little bit of a patience issue with that. I fully admit that, and my apologies for any particular rants that I may have had at the beginning that may have felt like they were directed at anybody because they were absolutely not directed at anybody. So I don't want anyone to feel like they were being targeted or that I was like saying anything that was pointed at the wonderful people here because you were all awesome. I love you all to bits, and I would never rant at you guys. So I was just ranting in general. Man, that bag's getting full. Got a lot of cash in there. So, oh no, no, no! I grabbed the wrong thing. I meant to grab this little stack here. That's all I wanted was that little stack. Okay, cool. So there's that. So all of my clean money is now sorted, or at least the first part. Stupid shell. Get over there so I don't keep grabbing it. So yeah, well, I just wanted to doubly clarify is all it is. I wanted to make it absolutely certain that I was not yelling at anybody here. That's all it was. It was not my finest hour, that's for sure. Lou97, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta take a look outside here. We're supposed to start getting some rain. I can't tell if it is, but it's starting to look kind of darkish out there. Huh. What time is it? 7:23. Yeah, so, So, and Guardian Jane, that's very nice of you to say. I mean, anyone who's buying stuff because of watching me play it, I'm very flattered and humbled by that. Because I would not have ever thought in my life that I would be the reason that someone would think to buy something. That just doesn't seem like it would be a thing that would happen. So I'm very humbled by that. And thank you very much for saying it. It's very nice of you to say. Okay. Just keep on going with the dirty money and keep on throwing it in here. Did I clean this? No, I didn't. I never started that up at all. So let's just keep on throwing that in there. Okay, that's good. I can probably get another box in here. So, Mark, have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you very much for staying up until 2:30 in the morning to watch me count money. I appreciate that very much. You take care of yourself, and we will see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. Can that get in there? It's literally one bill full. That's hilarious. That bill just set up there. That's great. One more bill. Cast of Letters, how you doing? I know you've been in here for a while. I don't think I said hi to you. The Farming and Supermarket Sim is a very fun game. I really like that one. It's a good time. I think you'd enjoy it. And Vampire Monkey 92, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that very, very much. We're getting close to 500 followers on Twitch, which is crazy to think that we're getting to that number. And again, that's because of all you wonderful people, always watching, always being here, always with all the support. You're all awesome, awesome peeps. And I've just got money everywhere. we're getting through it. We really are. And I know that this thing can hold a lot. Our dryer can hold a whole lot of money. So I'm not worried about overfilling that, at least not yet. All right, that one's empty. And we'll fill this up as full as we can. Oh, but it's got the shells in here. Oh, and I got another one of these. Cool. I've got 3 of these now. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. They're fancy, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I'm sure at some point I'm going to need them. Oh, it still picks up the shells. That's right. I got to pick up the bills individually in order to do this. And then I can pick up the shells separately. I think I've got a pallet that has shells on it too. I'm almost positive. And that's all that doesn't go in there. Almost filled it. Not quite. Let me see. Where do I have my shells? Yeah, when you do the big F pickup, it picks up everything. I mean, the nice thing is that when you get to the point where all you're trying to do is pick up bills, it does that without too much fuss. I thought I had a pallet that had shells on it. Or maybe I had a box that had shells in it? Oh, yeah, there we go. I had a box that had shells in it. That's what it was. Yeah, that's... Oh, shoot. And I picked those up individually, so turned them into garbage. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's what it was. And I should pick that up. Is there anything in there? There are coins in there. And a shotgun shell. So I'm going to have pallets that have shotgun shells and coins on them because I've randomly grabbed some shotgun shells in the process of picking up these coins, but that's okay. Those are over there. That way. Yeah, I got lots of coins now. Lots and lots of coins. And there's my trash right there. To get the ink out of the bills, you have to use a workbench. Yes. I've never tried it. Really, anytime that I get ink off, anytime I have bills that have ink on them, I just feed them to the pig. Unless there's, I've not seen a quest where they specifically request ink stained bills. Or there might have been one, but yeah, if you've got ink stained bills, the only way that you can get the ink off, I believe, is by using the workbench. Or just feed it to the pig. Because that's always an option too. The pig don't care what you give it. The pig is perfectly happy with whatever you feed it. All right. And I love the fact that that all falls in there like that. Okay. Yeah, the point of this entire thing was to get rid of this pig. That was what I was trying to do. Yeah, those are all spent shells. There's nothing left in those shells. They're all spent. Is this all clean? Let me check real quick. That's all clean. So I can take this and put it all on this pallet here. So let's take this, drop it over here. Or try and drop it on the pallet and, of course, miss. Okay. Yeah, I've just got too many boxes. God, I've got a major box problem here. And what's in here? What do we got here? Oh, another bill. Cool. What are you? Nice. Another one for our area, or for our board here. Cool. Yeah, my next goal will be to go ahead and unlock the top area. Right now, I'm just doing a bunch of cleaning. But when we get to the point where we're spending money again, we're going to spend it on unlocking that top area. That's going to be what we shoot for next. And another box. And let's see. I'm going to open that just in case. Oh, we got dice in here. Oh, now what? So we got dice. Anything else in there? I was told that I don't need to save those, so I'm going to get rid of it. So I'm going to try and get rid of it. Will it burn up? There we go. Just throw it in there. Just set it in there. Just get in there. Swap rotation axis. Come on, get in there. Throw it. Throw it. There, finally. Got it. So what else is in here? Is it just more trash? Is that what we got? Let's pick up all the bills first. I was told that I need to hoard all the boxes. So that's why I'm hoarding the boxes. That's what people said, that they need to be hoarded, because you need to save everything in this game. That was what I was told. So that's why I'm hoarding it. Let's check this money real quick, make sure it's all clean. I mean, it all looks clean, but I want to make sure. Yeah, clean and dry money. So, or no, it's all clean. And I've got to break it up and put it all over here onto this pallet, because this also needs to be sorted. And all these ones with the white bands on them are just all mixed bills. So I'll just set these over here for now, and then I got to open them up one at a time. And then I guess I've got to save the dice too, because I never know when I'm going to need dice. You never can tell. There will probably be a time where someone says, yeah, can I have some dice, please? And send some dice in order. So I guess I'll have to do that. So can they... Oh, no, they all go trash. Doggone it. Okay, well, that's fine. That's not what I meant to do. And then is that just like busted pieces of piggy bank? Is that what we got? I wonder. So let's see. Oh, and it's keyboard letters. Interesting. There are keyboard letters in there? Okay. Cool. So, all right, let's do this. I'm just going to throw all these over here onto that pallet. Let's see if they're going to all go there. I think they will. But again, I can't pick them up more than one at a time, because if I do, they turn into trash. So we're just going to do this individually. I'm even going to save the keyboard letters, because I have no idea why I would, but I'm going to do it anyway. So there's an S. And then there was an A and a W. I don't know if I can open a bag of trash. I've never tried. Maybe. But I've never tried to do it. And I'm just going to set those there, because I have no idea whether or not I'm going to need them. And this all looks like it's just trash. I don't think I need pink trash. I'm going to guess I don't need pink trash. And if I do, then more fool me. Nothing in there. Okay, so that's just another empty bag. In my world of empty bags, I've got a million empty bags. That's got some dirty money in it, as well as some coins. And a couple of stacks. Is that dirty? That's dirty. Okay, so that can go there. Cool. And then, oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted the coins. I forgot it wouldn't just pick up the coins by themselves. And then throw these here. I'm assuming at some point I'm going to run out of space on that pallet. Perhaps. I haven't yet. But, oh, you can use the knife to open the trash bag. That's good to know. Excellent. I was not sure if that was actually a thing that could happen. But thank you very much for that. And hi, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay, we'll set that there. Cool. Right now I'm just doing all the organizing. That's basically what we got here. Just trying to get all this somewhat organized because we got stuff all over the place. And let's walk this over here. So this is all dirty. We'll just throw all that in there. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. We've got, oh, that's all clean, so I don't want to throw that in there. So I'm going to throw that all on there because that's all clean. Yeah, we'll just do that. Anything else in there? Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, you could play this game a long, long time. I mean, and you can choose what you want to do. I mean, I haven't worked on a quest here in about an hour. And we're just doing like random things, just like all the organizing, all the cleaning, all the time. So it's completely up to you how you want to do it, which is a really really cool feature. At some point, that box has to fill, but it's not yet, so that works. And what do we got now? What's in here now? Let's take a look. Oh, more money and coins. Ah, shoot, all the coins. Making life difficult. And everyone knows how much I love organization. Or not. All right, is this now going to be the stuff that fills that pallet? No, okay, still going. All right, cool. I'm good with it. And I'm not saving dirty boxes. Dirty boxes, I'm just chucking. Is there anything in there? There is. This is also all clean, so we're going to take this, set it here, grab all the individual bills out of here. I think that's all of them. And that one, okay. I wish that there was a way to like multiple open packs. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it. I wish there was, though. Another bag. Set that there. Okay, cool. What do we got now? All right, this is all also clean. I do believe that we're there. How do we get rid of dirty boxes? You can just throw them in the furnace, is all. So, yeah, you can take anything you want over to the furnace and just hit T to throw, and it'll throw it in there. I can show you here in a bit. So, oh, shoot, we still got loose bills. I thought I was done with them. Any other loose ones? There's one. Okay, loose. Any others? No. Okay. And again, I don't want to throw those in the cart because this is all clean. So I don't want to mix the clean and the dirty stuff. And then we'll just keep on setting that there. So, yeah, I could do a whole pallet of trash too. When I first started, I didn't realize I was going to have that much trash. I thought I was just going to have a little bit of trash, but now, as it turns out, I've got more and more trash. I've certainly got the ability to have more and more pallets. There's no doubt about that. Now I'm going to go here because I accidentally did that, so we're going to cut that bag open. and then drop these back down again. And these are going to go into my box of shells because I have a box of everything. And that's there. Okay, what else is on here? Just this here then. Okay, so what is in here? Let's take a look. Probably dirty money. Nope. Yeah, some dirty money and some coins. So get all of that. Okay. That can go into the carts because that's all dirty. And then there. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw away this box. So here we go. Box to the furnace, hit T, throw it in there, and boom, it's gone. Just like that. We still haven't filled this one box. I don't know how, but we haven't filled it yet. It's probably near critical mass, but it's not quite there yet. This has nothing in it. Okay, that's also empty. All right. So this can go over here by all of my other bags. This has money in it. All right, and this is all dirty. Okay. I didn't think that had anything in it, but it does. And now we got to do the same thing again. Oh, another one of these. Definitely getting quite the collection of these here. So we'll set that there by the others. That'll eventually, what that will be for will eventually become known. I'm guessing. Okay, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Into the dirty carts. Oh, shoot, there's $1 in there. Okay, get that out of there. Okay, and try that again. It's the worst part about the shells that they roll everywhere. And into my big shell box. Cool. And I'm assuming that can just, I don't even know how many that can hold, but we got a bunch. Naman, how you doing? It is great to see you. So this is now empty. Yeah, that's empty. Okay, so that's going to go over here in my ever-growing selection of bags. And what's on here? More cash, which is all clean. So we'll throw that there. Okay. And then that box is empty. Okay. And we'll go there. Those are all empty because I ordered all those myself. That's all of my yen. Oh shoot! No, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to grab the shell. So yeah, that's all the yen I got from that one quest where we had to the guy wanted to trade the yen for dollars, which is why I've got a whole pallet full of yen over there. And is there anything else I have over here? I don't think so. I mean, those are all empty now. So yeah, we took care of all that, and then yeah, and someone said I don't need to keep these, so I'm going to throw them away. Go ahead and chuck those. Apparently, I don't need to be that much of a hoarder, so we'll get rid of them. That'll free up a pallet, because I guess it would not make sense to have sliced up bags from the Federal Reserve. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Yeah, and that frees up a pallet for me. Cool. And yeah, I don't want that dirty box, so I'm going to get rid of that dirty box too. I don't like dirty boxes. I think that's got it all covered. So yeah, then I've got a couple of spare pallets. Just kind of take those, put them over there. Hans-Henrik Albertson, how you doing? Great to see you. And then I'm going to have to cut all that up. So, oh gosh, so many things. Oh, and this is the one that had all my clean stuff in it. And then this has dirty money. Yeah, that's all dirty. So that has to go over to here. So that goes there. Got it. I am like way on the opposite side of the naughty corner. I'm pretty sure. I think I ended up if I'm in the naughty corner, I probably made my way out after a small meltdown that I had at the very beginning of the stream here. So I think I'm probably somewhere around net neutral. I would say that is my guess. What is in there? More cash in there. Okay. And some stacks. So I got to get the stacks out of here. Cool. And nice briefcase. Those are nice looking briefcases. So set that there. That'll work. And that's all the ones that I was sorting. Got it. How do I find out when it's no marked? Oh, Hans. I'll show you. This is the way you find out if it's no marked money. This is what you'll do. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get to where it's nighttime. This is the pain in the butt thing that led to my giant epic rant. So, yeah, what you're going to do, as Crystal said, we're going to go here. The best thing that you can do is turn off every light you can. So, get it when it's dark. So, yeah, turn off everything that you can. Wherever you do it, I might not be doing it in the best place. So you may want to do it in a better place than this. I don't know. But you want to turn off all the lights. You don't want anything on. I don't know why those neon lights are still on. I'm sure. Oh, there's a switch over there. That's what it is. Yeah, we're going to turn everything off in here. Get it dark, 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 dark. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your UV lamp, which I have somewhere. Trucker Gamer NL. Welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Thursday to you. So, and Mike the Music Man, definitely blessings for you on your job interview tomorrow. All the positive vibes coming to you. All the positive vibes. I know you're going to rock it out. You're going to make it happen. I know it. So then the next thing you do is you then take the UV lamp and you look at the cash. This bill is not marked because there's nothing on it. These bills are because they have a giant eyeball on it that means something that I don't know what it is yet. Don't tell me. So yes, they will be marked with all kinds of different markings. Like there's a bunch there that are dirty that have eyeballs on them. There's a bunch in here that have eyeballs and other things on them. And that is how you discover whether or not something is marked. FBI. There you go. Crystal set up a table in the corner by the furnace. That also works. So, oh yeah, Streamlabs deleted it because that period followed by another letter. It wasn't anything you did, Mike. Streamlabs doesn't have a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. So that's how you figure it out. They're eye bills. Just like that. So yeah, not marked, marked. Not marked, marked. It's a pain in the butt. Giant pain in the buttinsky. One of the worst parts. So my pleasure. So yeah, just need a UV lamp and get it dark. Don't try using this table. I tried using this table. I had no luck using this table. You can see it every once in a while, but then other times you can't. It was more of a pain in the butt than doing it here. Just doing it on a regular table is the best way to do it. That's what I have found. and maybe do it like a stack at a time. You maybe don't have to do it a stack at a time. You can probably find different ways of going about it. I just did it a stack at a time because that was the way that was working out the best for me. But that part is entirely up to you, how you want to go about it. And that's just going to go on there because that's the stuff yet to be sorted. Just taking a look at some stuff here. Yeah, because I am completely assuming, 100% assuming, that at some point down the road, there's going to be a quest that's going to want a whole bunch of eyeball bills. That's an assumption. Again, don't tell me, but I'm assuming that that's what it's going to be. That there's something that's going to be like, we want a whole bunch of bills, and we want them all to have eyeballs on them. So I think I'm actually getting ready. I'm going to go like another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to call it because I've got to go and get myself some food. And the bathroom's starting to call. After 3.5 hours, we're nearing the end here. I've had a lot of fun, though. I've had a heck of a lot of fun. But we're going to get all this stuff kind of organized and cleaned, and then we'll probably call it from there, I'm thinking. And this is also empty. Let's go back here again. Lights! Lights! Okay, F, nothing in there. And hop up. I need to buy some racks, I think. Just to put all those bags on there. Feels like that's going to be the best way to go because the pallets don't really hold them all that well. So that might be something I have to invest in. And of course, I dried all that, and now I'm going to get all wet again. So I got to run the fancy counter for a minute. I will run the fancy counter. We got to have a fancy counter. It helps if you close the door, Rusty. Just close it. It's easy. It's a big red button. There you go. I knew you can handle it. Proud of you. And this will go over here by my pallet of small boxes over here. I remember what that is. Okay. Fancy counter. Let's do it. Do I have all the lights on in here? Lights? No. Lights. Lights. Now we can do it. Ugh! And fancy counter time. Let's do it. I have unstoppable momentum. Oh, Susie Lou. I love you. I'm actually getting ready to finish up here and have some of the wonderful tortellini salad. I'm just about there. Just about. There's momentum, and it's unstoppable. That's what we have. Okay, here we go. Fancy counter. Is there? Oh, there's a pack that's done in there. I'm like, why did it not start? It's because there's a pack. That's why. Desperados, how you doing? Great to see you. And while that's going, I should go over here and start ripping some of these up. So let's get down, crouch. Start slicing some of those up and throwing them on the pallet. Because again, you got to do these one at a time. See, I'll do this a little bit while we wait for the packs to finish. Okay, and then we got a pack over here that's finished. Okay, 10,000. And it looks like it might be a bit again, so I'll hop back down here and continue multitasking. Just like that. I'm a little like Arceus, God of Simulator games. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's fine. I think when I go to put that into the machine, it'll spit it out. So, love you too, Susie Lou. Mwah. Hope you're having a fun time with the fam, and have a safe trip tomorrow to out to the coast, and let our wonderful niece know that I said hello and that I sent my love as she gets ready to graduate and go off into the world and get to adulting, where adulting is hard. All right. And then we keep on going that. I could do that. That is an option, like, and I could do that. The only thing is that then I'd have to, like, I mean, I could wash them and then I'd have to dry them and all that. I mean, I feel like at this point it's probably 6 of one, half dozen of the other. But that is a perfectly valid option. At this point, it probably would have been faster to do that than doing what I'm doing. But now I'm just invested. And yeah, for some reason I didn't think I had that many packs here. Just ended up being more packs than I thought. All right. Was that all that we had in there? That was all that we had in there. Okay, so now we gotta, I'll fill it up one more time here. Get one more big fill. All right. Yeah, and it feels like I can only get 2 full. No, I can get 3 full stacks in there. That's right. We can get 3 full stacks in here. Yeah, this is big enough for 3. So, oh, Shelby, you got an interview on Monday. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. All the positive vibes for you as well on the interview. I know you're going to rock it out. I mean, you've been doing good with it so far. I know you're going to take it home. I believe in you. All the positive Rusty Champaign vibes coming your way on a very successful interview. I know you got it. Yeah, I should have thrown all this in the washer. That would have been faster. Absolutely would have been faster than what I'm doing. For sure. But it's okay. We've only got like 5 left on here anyway, so this will be good. And then a few spares. Shelby, you know, always my pleasure. Always my pleasure. We're always all about the positivity here, even when I rant about stupid stuff. We're still always about the positivity. That is what we do. May not always look like it, but it's always what we do. I think I've just about got it now. Yeah, that is it. So, oh, and I guess I could have opened them up on the floor too. I'm picking the absolute slowest way to do what I'm doing. Find the slowest way to perform a task, and I will do it. Yeah, I could have just torn them open with my knife, and I didn't. Ah, man, I still love this thing. Oh, I forgot to tape it. It's okay. No problem. You can tape it there. And we just keep rolling. There are, I believe, now, I know of 3. And I believe that there are only 3 because on here it's got dollars and it's got yen and it's got euros all listed on here. So I believe there are three. This is that's maxed out. Okay. Yeah, and those are the three that we've seen. We've seen euros, we've seen dollars, and we've seen yen. And maybe they'll add more as the game goes on, perhaps. I would think that they might do something like that. All right, that is good. All right, and then let's take this out of here and start picking out all the hundreds to put up in their own spots. There's another 100 over there, so these are going to go on the table in their place. Oh, no, don't roll off. Don't roll off. Don't roll off. Just go there. Don't get crazy. And then we got some 50s. And then a whole bunch of 20s. Yeah, I remember that time when I was, like, looking for all the 20s. Now I got so many of them. Yeah, I'll just set those over there. That'll work. I got to get everything more organized on that table, but I'm not there yet. So, I think we've done a good job here. I feel like we have. Got things pretty well organized. Got a random shotgun shell. Of course I do. Throw that over here into my shotgun shell box. Yeah, we've done a good job. It was touch and go, but we made it happen. I'm not paying attention to that stuff on the floor. You don't see it. I'm going to look this way so we don't see it. So just had a good thought. It's a good thing cops don't know about this place. It'd be cool if they added pounds. I think that'd be a real cool thing. Maybe they will. Maybe that'll be a fourth currency down the road. This has been a lot of fun. Like I said, it started out ragged, but I think it ended out on a high note. So yes, again, we will have our next live stream tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're going to be playing Better Mart, so we're going to walk away from this one for a bit, and we're going to stream its new release day of Better Mart. So if you're a fan of supermarket style simulator kind of games, it's not like Supermarket Simulator itself, but games where we're simulating being in a supermarket, then that will be a game for you to check out. We're going to be starting at 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time, probably going at least 3 hours, maybe even a little bit longer than that since it's a new release day. So that's what we have on the plans for tomorrow. And then we will also have some episodes for your viewing pleasure. So that's what we got coming up. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. And man, they definitely had their hands full today. Yoda Best Worship Space, Cozy Worship Space, and Lady Fluffy Dragon. They're the absolute bestest. No better. Absolutely no better. And I thank them for everything that they do. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all your love, for all of your generosity, for putting up on me when I go into a stupid rant. Thank you so much for that. I love you all to bits and always will. And we're going to keep on having all the fun all the time. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later and if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign on YouTube or a follower on Twitch, and if you've been having fun watching me do whatever we've been doing here today, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe or a follow or both, whatever the case may be. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious iBill silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.